All right, what is up, y'all? We are back in the Tomb of Annihilation. This is session 5. Let us check in on what happened last time. Last week on the Tomb of Annihilation, our heroes had discovered a secret passageway leading down into the underbelly of one of the ziggurats of Old Town. They were looking for their friend Undril, who had disappeared in the area the day previous. After making their way through a series of trapped rooms, they would find a larger chamber with hallways running around it. Undril was there with two other captives, all three tied to the railing and with a 15-foot balcony at the back of the room. Standing behind a dais on top of the balcony was a scrawny wizard man who pulled a lever and released zombies from cells on either side of the sunken pit area, and they were headed right for the captives. Ren was smart to try and lure them away. She cast a minor illusion of on the ground of a big juicy brain, and the zombies on that side started darting right for it, clawing through the illusion, too stupid to know better. Ren ran into the room and tumbled down the stairs. They were old and crumbling. Oh, sorry, not Ren. Newt ran in. They were old and crumbling, and he wasn't able to keep his balance. The ghoulish child fell at the foot of the stairs. Bran blasted his firearm from the top of the steps, taking a step down, making sure not to fall. He had loaded an acid bullet into the chamber, and now a couple of the zombies were covered in flesh-eating acid that burned away their skin. Shuni rushed in and cast dissonant whispers, forcing the zombie to run away. It ran up the stairs and immediately fell as the steps crumbled and the zombie came tumbling down on top of Newt. It was chomping at the ghoulish boy in a pile on the floor. The wizard had blasted firebolts from behind the dais and was now trying to escape down the hall. Shuni headed back up the stairs to cut him off. He had a firebolt readied for when the Loxodon rounded the corner, but she waited, not needing sight of him. And she cast the sleep spell on the wizard, which knocked him out cold. Throck was able to navigate down the steps and summon Eldath's power to make the zombies fearful of him. And not just like Shuni had, Throck turned the undead, and practically all of them were affected, trying to escape the pit, but piling up on Newt as they all fell down the steps. One would actually make it to the top, rounding the corner, but that was where Shuni had rushed to. Ren was still in the pit area and had the same thought as Shuni. Don't let this wizard get away. Ren turned into an unkindness of ravens, that's what a group of them is called, swooping from where she was to the balcony at the back of the room, where she found the wizard asleep on the ground. They would untie Undril, Commoner, and Emilio, and tied up the wizard, who, according to their letter, was named Viplo. Undril took the captives back to the surface, and the group stayed behind to interrogate the wizard. On top of the dais, Shuni found a strange-looking artifact. It was broken, but the top looked like the top part of a snake wrapped around a crescent moon. When she took it from the dais, her mind filled with eyes. Her sight was gone, and visions plagued her. Tons of yellow eyes stared down at her, each with a vertical pupil. These eyes all coalesced into one giant eyeball the size of a planet. Shuni quickly shook out of it, but her head hurt. She wrapped the artifact in cloth and tucked it away. When Viplo awoke, Ren led the interrogation, demanding answers to which he didn't have many. The young wizard had come upon this artifact, and it had convinced him to devote his life to some sort of serpent lord. Viplo was convinced the serpent lord would return and would devour the sun if he followed directions. And the serpent lord was telling him to create more undead. Viplo had been hesitant to relay any of this info, but Ren had assured him he would be let go if he cooperated. As soon as they had the info they needed, Ren prison shivved the wizard in the throat over and over again until he lay dead on the floor. Then the group went to get falafel. Hell yeah. Like we had mentioned, a lone dinosaur. People were noticing this was one of the dinosaur racers, big juicy steaks. I think Shuni tried to befriend it, tried to give it some falafel, something, but it wasn't convincing enough, and the dinosaur continued down the street for someone else to handle. And I believe that's where we left off. You guys were just kind of standing around having falafel before you went about your day. It's about 7:20 in the morning. Still have plenty of day ahead of you. It's Flame Rule the 5th. I guess let's check in with our adventurers and see what we're doing next. All right, y'all, what are you doing next?
What time of day is it?
7:20 in the morning.
7:20 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
You woke up
Did we
more
sleep?
early. Yeah, well, you slept yesterday, and then you went directly to
Oh, that's
the
right.
ziggurat.
Oh, we did that really fast and early?
You must have, I guess, yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I can push the day if you guys thought you had a late start.
If that's what time it is, then I mean, then that's what time it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess you guys stand in the Red Bazaar, people rushing around you on either side, blood spilling into the road from the different chunks of meat they have for sale, different stands.
Street food. Can't wait.
Newt is going to stomp in a blood puddle and then enjoy leaving bloody footprints.
Okay. Painting the road with red bloody footprints. All right, great.
Just for fun.
All right. Well, you guys are chowing down on your falafel. I think some of you went off to get some meat, whereas Shuni made sure that hers was completely vegan.
Yeah, Ren couldn't eat it. I rolled a 2.
Oh, you couldn't eat the... What couldn't you eat? Just the vegan falafel or falafel in general?
Well, that was the first falafel she ever tried, but that falafel that had whatever he said, garbanzo beans or whatever the hell was in it.
Uh-huh.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. I don't...
It's mashed garbanzo beans into a ball, and then you eat it.
Oh,
A
yeah.
ball? I thought
No.
it's in like
That
a
doesn't
folded
have that
like
either.
pita thing.
That's what I thought. I thought it was in a folded pita.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
okay,
but falafel
but-
itself is just balls of pita
yeah.
fried.
And that's
It's-
what
it's
goes
like a-
into that.
Yes.
It's balls of, it's balls of fried chickpeas.
Yeah.
Well, Ren couldn't
It's
eat it. Needed to go get some meat.
And there's like parsley and stuff in it. So my microphone wasn't working, unfortunately, but I was just trying to say that getting up early, like this early, is totally on brand for Shuni because she would want to wake up with the sun and give thanks and enjoy all the vitamin D she's getting, and then she'd totally go to bed like around 10 a.m. and nap for like 3 hours. So
Okay, a little siesta almost.
yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense for sure. Some, I don't know if they're priestess. I guess just other women notice you on the street and start to. Are you wearing makeup at all?
Of course.
Okay, that's. I figured you were trying to look good. I mean, they're starting to comment. Oh my God, where do you get those colors? That color palette is crazy, girl. Did you get that from
Thank
the
you.
Dye Works? Oh my gosh.
I'm new in town. I've never heard of the Dye Works. Are they bright? Are they colorful? Because I live for color. Like this is stuff I brought from home, and it's really just like, I really like the way that it makes my eyes pop. Let me tell you something. Okay, if you're wearing what they're wearing right now, I have to tell you right now, you need to tell me exactly where you buy them because it's fabulous.
Oh, me? No, this is just regular stuff from here. I mean, we're stuck with the colors that we get from the local plants and whatnot. But you are exotic, or I don't know. Some of these palettes is just.
Oh, honey, thank you.
Holy crap! I bet they'd be interested in that kind of stuff over at the Temple of Suni at the bathhouses.
Oh, bathhouses, you say? I might have to check that out.
Oh, yeah, you haven't been? Heck yeah. They've got different masseuses and I guess makeup artists. You'd fit in great.
Wow. Interesting. So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Talalia.
Talalia.
Mm-hmm.
Well met. I'm Shuni Sukaza.
Nice to meet you.
And I will tell you that I am living for your fashion. You are totally giving cunt right now.
What did you say?
So she's giving cunt.
What does that mean? I've never heard that.
It means she's fierce.
Okay, yeah, like leading with the cock, but the female version, just like
Right.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
what? Hang on, I need to write what you said. What did you say?
Serving cunt.
Serving cunt. Oh my god.
I thought it was
So,
giving.
Either one works.
Either yeah, it'll work. Giving, serving. Yeah, it's on. It's on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting caught up on that. Yeah, damn right. I'm serving cunt, girl. Well, I needed to stop and give you the props that you deserve.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe we'll see you at the bathhouse later.
Definitely. I hope I'm not being robbed.
Robbed?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just you. That's not you saying that out loud. That's just you hoping in
No,
real
no.
life.
That's my character hoping I didn't miss moves of passive perception.
Yeah, I don't think they stole anything from you.
Uh,
I mean, I don't,
but, maybe.
you're patting your bag.
I got my money. Actually, I don't think I have any money. I don't think I brought any with me.
Oh, it's on your pack.
Oh no, I have it with me.
Oh shoot, I do have my money.
Damn it.
Oh, not to take us totally out of it. Can you pop out and just test that for me real quick and just make sure?
I did. It worked.
Oh, it did.
Works
Awesome.
good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the pop. I'll try a roll real quick just to make sure that works. But yeah, we're
All
good.
right. Awesome. Thought that would be more difficult. All right, great. All right, so yeah, you guys, you standing around. I don't know if anyone else is doing anything in this time where Shuni is talking to these two women.
Shoni, I'm 10 bites in. I haven't found any meat yet. I think I should take it back.
Well, that's by design, bud.
It's not a design, it's a sandwich.
No, they made it that way because they know that you're a zombie and they didn't want the meat to come back to life.
I'm not a zombie. Stop being shite on me.
I'm not. Just telling you what I see, bud.
So
You
it's
are
not that I
going
eat
to
meat
know.
or it's not that I eat meat or anything, but I will tell you that if you're gonna have like a falafel and you want meat, it's really good if you put like some sort of like lamb or something like that in there too. It would be really good. Like if you maybe you could find some lamb on the ground and like just like I don't know, fry it up and put it in there. Or maybe you can
What?
pay for it. I don't
There's
know.
lamb on the ground? I'm
That is
looking
all-
around on the ground.
Looking around, there's all kinds of stuff on the ground.
Do I find any lamb?
You're looking for some lamb on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I love it. Lamb investigation.
I have a map on my screen. Oh, that's right. Character sheet. Here we go.
Wow,
I didn't
whoa,
find lamb.
I was not. Wow, the hell? I mean, I get it's probably just,
Fully cooked.
It's
Ready to
probably
cook.
fully cooked. Someone maybe took one bite out of it and like it fell off of a tray or something.
It's just like a straight up shawarma. It's just like hanging out.
It lands in my sandwich as I'm looking at the ground. It doesn't even touch the dirt.
Okay, yeah, with the luck of that, yeah, for sure. You go to look at it and it just flops off of like someone's carrying a tray of a bunch of different meals and it just kind of flips off, lands right in your palms.
Good idea, Shuni.
God.
Unbelievable.
All right. Yes,
I
Bram.
think Brandvar probably tells them that he's going to go to the library.
Yeah.
While they are getting breakfast, he'll grab something too, but maybe just on his way. Maybe even got up a little earlier than everybody else. No, because I just said that to Newt, so that can't be the case. I'm definitely with them. Never mind. Forget that.
What do you mean
I
you can
think
split off
Brandvar-
now?
Well, we got things to do today, right? Like we're gonna go to this. I guess let me ask the group. When are we meeting? When are we heading off to solve this issue with the pirates?
Well, I need a nap. I actually need a short rest, or actually
Didn't
long
we
rest
just
would
get
be
along?
better. But
I thought we slept through the night.
Yeah, and then you went to the ziggurat, and so now everything's expended from that.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
Sorry, I clearly messed up the time now. Okay,
I'm not
cool.
feeling so good right now.
yeah, I could like
use the wrist.
I could sleep till like 3 in the afternoon.
Okay. Well, then let's go take a short rest, I guess. I'm gonna go to the library. And I'll take my short rest there. We want to meet at noon and head off to deal with whatever else we're doing today. Or do you want to sleep straight till 3? Because outside of game, I don't think we can take another long rest. Right? We have to wait till tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you can not do anything all day, and nothing's really that pressing. So, yeah. But if you want your power, then you'll have to just waste the day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would probably. I mean, I'm hurt. I'm like down by a third of my hit points, and I have no spell slots. So, and I have no bardic inspirations. So, I probably would spend the day carousing at the bar, playing music to see if I could score some coin, and probably taking naps.
Okay.
All right.
What do you guys
Well,
want to
I
make
mean,
this just a
that was
casual
going to be
day?
my same question. Yeah, is this going to be a montage day just to regain a full rest? What do you
I
guys
would say
think?
like I would say if we picked it up around dinner time and like went to like whatever we're gonna do with that, like late afternoon, that would work for me.
Sure.
Newt likes that plan.
I gotta help my wife with some baby putting down stuff. So maybe like 5-10 minutes.
All right.
So I'll be at the end of the montage if that's okay.
All right.
I'm mostly just gonna go to the library anyways. All right, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so, all right, maybe I missed. What do we want to do? We don't. Well, I guess what are some things we're doing during the montage time? We'll start back up officially around dinner time, late in the afternoon. We'll say that you all have a short rest at the very least. What kind of things are you guys getting done during the day?
Do I have any spells I can copy into my book?
Oh, yes, that was the thing I needed.
Were there any new
Spell
spells in the wizard book I found, or they found for me?
You had found. Let me check. Let me see if there's anything new in there. Because you already know Burning Hands. I know that.
Yes.
There is Firebolt, Mending, Prestidigitation, Disguise Self, and Shield, in addition to Firebolt and Burning Hands.
I had shield. What else did I have? I don't think I had all of those. Well, there's a lot. Okay.
So the cantrips don't go in your spell book though.
Right.
Oh, right.
I had
'Cause
burning
you
hand.
just get
What were the other
those.
ones? Say them again. I had disguise self.
Mending. Oh, his first level. Disguise Self and Shield. So I guess you have everything that he has.
Oh, okay. Mending. What level is mending?
That's cantrip.
Oh, okay. I didn't have that.
So how does the cantrip work though?
I don't know.
For a wizard at 3rd level, they get a book called cantrip, or in their book they have a thing called cantrip formulas, and then they can swap out all of their cantrips at a long rest.
Oh,
For
I knew
any cantrip
that.
exists.
Yeah.
Don't you
But
already
they don't-
have that?
It's
So I
3rd
have-
level, I think.
With the hat, I can attempt
Oh,
any
that's what
cantrip
it
I
is.
don't know.
That's what.
Yeah.
So this hat is really an early game tool.
That makes sense. It's starting to unlock the knowledge of how to tap into that. All right. All right. So what happens today? Who's doing what? Let's go around.
So
Let's
I
have
have-
a, oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm having one of those like vacation in Lisbon kind of days. I'm
Mhm.
like sitting in a cafe, eating a sandwich, eating good food, like listening to music, trying to play my own music, and going up to the room, taking a nap on the balcony, just like basically living the bard life.
Sure. Well, let's get a performance check from you to see how well your performance is. If you get any money from it. A 10. Not the
16.
best. You know, you're not drawing all the eyes, but some people. What kind of thing do you have out for? Stupid question. For your money, for people to throw it in. Just a hat.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
All right. Well, you'll earn 10 silver. Why not?
Yay.
Not the most, but not the least.
Hey, that's a gold piece in some circles.
Yeah, some people.
And is this short rest or long rest?
This will be a short rest.
Okay.
If we're just fast
So I'm
forwarding
gonna-
to the evening.
Yeah, just to
Okay.
the evening.
Well, here I'll prompt it for you.
Okay.
Now, if we're doing that though,
Yeah.
I only need 4 hours, so I would go back to the Thundering Lizard and go into trance.
It's not that the amount of time available. It's that you can't. Well, okay, I guess it's that you can't gain the benefits of a long rest more than once every 24 hours.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So you're waiting for the evening essentially.
Right.
All right. Here's our short rest.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, good.
I have a
Hey,
question.
hey, hey, by the way.
Hey, what up?
Hey,
Well, earlier than we
Hey.
thought. Nice.
Yeah, yep.
Hell yeah. Welcome.
Yep.
Ren, you had a question.
yeah. So when I do go into a trance, I can change my proficiencies. Is there a way to do that in this? System?
So I need a trident. Is that what you're saying?
It's
Oh, because
it
of the
could be a
feet.
staff. Yeah, staff, trident, whatever.
What's the ability that lets you do that?
It's a racial shadow Kai thing. When you finish this trance, you gain 2 proficiencies. So every time I go into a trance, I could change 2 proficiencies. I could only choose a weapon or a tool proficiency though.
Hmm.
So they need paint.
So yeah, it's a shadow Kai thing.
It doesn't look like there's an automation for it, but we can go in and just switch. Do you want me to tell you how to do that so you can do that manually when you decide to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd probably do it while we're fast forwarding to the evening. Even if I can't get the rest, I could still get the proficiencies, or would that not work either? It just says
Yeah.
this just says when you
Well-
finish the trance, you gain 2 proficiencies.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess. Interesting.
I mean,
Like,
if you
why
want
would
to
it be?
cast
Why
that
would
to
learning
the-
that be limited to a long rest period? For the time being, I'll allow it. What do you want to switch? Technically, on your character sheet, if you open it up, the very top left, you have to unlock it from change. Then under tools, you can hit the little cog, and then you can select and deselect different proficient or those tools. What are you trying to switch to?
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I just didn't know if there was a way to. I guess maybe. I don't know. I'm not, because I don't know like every proficiency or that exists. So I read the list, but like I'm not. It's nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
you just
definitely,
need to look at it first. All right.
Right.
Um.
I think there was one for is that a proficiency? That's a tool. Playing. Yeah, I guess I'd switch to proficiency playing card set.
From what? Dice
Huh?
set?
Oh, from well, dice set. Oh yeah, I don't know why I have dice set because I have. Oh no, I have the charlatan
Yeah,
dice.
you have the thing. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about this. I'll figure this out another time. I don't want to hold up the game trying to figure
Okay.
this
Well,
out.
here, this is just the information for you to look at it. On the character sheet, if it's open, you go to the
Yeah.
edit mode. You can go to tools and weapons. If you hit the little cog, it'll open up the whole list of all the different things, and you can switch check marks between things.
Oh,
You see
okay.
what I'm talking about?
So I'm
Yeah.
already. So yeah, so I would switch off the skies kit because I don't need that anymore. I would stick to dice set. Oh, it's a whole bunch of shit here that I don't have. So I don't. Okay, I'll figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it and decide in your own time. I don't have to be there for that. All right. So, what are you doing during the day, Ren? You're taking a nap. I mean, you're not able to do a trance. So instead of that, what would you be doing?
I don't know if everyone's going to just do nothing. I guess I would go just try to play. Well, at 7:20, no one's playing. I'd probably try to just make some money just playing dice or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Trying to cheat something.
What's a dice roll? I guess let's just give me a sleight of hand, I guess.
All right. Do I get any advantages because I have like the fake die?
Well, not automatically. If you tell me how you're gonna sneak your dice into the game somehow, then we can look into that. How would you go about swapping them out?
I buy them a cheap ale and then just when they go to slug it, I'll just do the swap then.
All right. Give me
Nice.
a just a persuasion. This is just a base thing. This isn't the pass or fail.
Would it be I guess same thing.
This is me imagining you getting buddy, buying them a drink, becoming friends. Now they kind of trust you. Now give me a sleight of hand with advantage. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you come upon a dice game that's just happening on the side of the road between two stalls. You kind of walk up. They look at you, kind of towering over. It's a bunch of dudes. So you're just this beautiful, you're still beautiful, right? You're just darker. You're just emo version now.
Right. I figure she's got the high charisma, so I'd base that on just the looks and everything. So I guess in a weird gothic way, then yeah, if that's what they're into, then yeah, they'd probably find her very
Sure.
attractive.
Yeah, well, even if you're not attracted, just female presence there. They're just maybe in shock. You've bought one a drink. Now the dice is swapped with your special dice. What's your next step? I guess they're just looking at you to do the next roll.
Yeah, then we just play the game.
How much you putting down?
How much money do I even have?
How much money do you even?
I don't know. What's the color of
20
your coin?
gold. I mean, with at least the buy-in is usually at least 5 silver.
Why don't we make it 2 gold?
Whoa! Okay, all right. You really want to risk it? It's a 1 in 6 chance you can win, but all right. I guess let's roll it.
So yeah, I don't know how this
No.
works.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm just kind of making it up too, but I mean, essentially, you can decide. You've got your dice in there now. So how does that? You can decide what the roll's going to be, right? Isn't that how that works?
See, it's not in my list here, so I don't know where. I don't know
I think it's in
exactly
your
how it works.
bag. Whenever you roll
Aw.
this 6-sided die, you can control which number it rolls.
Oh. Eh.
So I mean,
I guess I just don't know.
essentially it's an
I just
auto
don't know-
win. I guess I'm just
yeah,
looking for flavor on top of the betting, since you just
So I
got
feel like
automatically win.
Right, because I feel like the hard part would be convincing them and then slipping the dice in.
Right.
Like that's the hard part.
And
I
get
don't
your
know.
dice back afterwards.
All right.
Yeah.
5 rolls, the higher the higher combined dice rolls wins. Simple, basic game from back where I'm from.
Highest dice rolls win. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
And
see.
I guess what I would do is just roll like 1 higher than everything they roll. Like if they roll a 2, I'll roll a 3. If they roll a 3, I'll roll a 4. If they roll a 1, I'll
Okay.
roll a...
You're not going
And I'd
max every
probably-
time.
No, and then I'd even lose because it's the cumulative score. So I'd even probably lose 1 purposely. Like if they roll a 2, I'll roll a 1 to give them a little bit of hope. Just because you can't just be too obvious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't want to just sweep their feet out from under them.
All right.
I hear you. Okay, yeah. I mean, you put on a good show. Not rolling the highest, but still winning the pot. You take back. There is 4 people who were betting in there. They matched your bet, so you gained back 8 gold.
I scoop up the gold and I'm like, thanks, boys. Have a good day. And I take one of the gold and flick it back to them. This one, drinks on me.
They're all like fighting each other for it. They all start just diving to try to get it first, knocking each other out of the way. They're
Share it,
dealing in
boys.
silvers. What'd you say?
Sharing. I said, sharing is caring, boys.
We should have thrown 4. They don't say that. They're too busy fighting. You say that as you're wandering away. All right, Ren earned some money, did some betting to pass the day. What about Ren? No, not Ren. Newt. Why do I keep saying Ren instead of Newt?
Well, Newt sees what Ren is doing
Mm-hmm.
and takes out his 3-dragon anti-deck and sets up on a corner and proceeds to try and make some money too.
We're all dirty, rotten scoundrels. My
I
God.
guess
Efficiency 3-dragon anti, so why not?
Oh, that's what it. I'm sorry, I was typing something when you said what it was. You're setting up 3 Dragon Ante to do some betting
Yeah.
as well. Okay. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't have fixed stuff. So
No.
all right.
No, I'm just proficient in 3-dragon anti,
All right.
so I can lose.
How do you?
So
It's
I don't know how
normally a
that works.
card game.
Yeah.
So let me look here.
I guess I got to better look up some dice games for D&D just so I know what the hell I'm talking about next time.
Yeah, well, I should have too. Yeah, I had a couple.
If you want to move it along, we could do like 1 dice roll to see how I do.
Yeah, let's just do that, and I'll look up more sophisticated.
Is that a game? So if you saw me and that's why you're doing it, I'm assuming you're near me. Is that a game where you can have like someone help you?
It's 3-card Monty.
So it says in the rules. There's actually rules for it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Everybody rolls a D. Who's playing rolls a D20. Characters are proficient in 3-card ante to add their proficiency bonus to the roll. If they want to cheat, they must make a sleight of hand roll. If they want to bluff or blather their opponent into betting their way, they need to make a persuasion roll. So
Okay.
pretty much what you're doing.
Nice. Okay.
So roll a d20 and add my proficiency bonus.
Let's do it.
All right. So where would I find my 3
Well-
dragon anti proficiency? What tab is that going to be under?
Tools. Or it's under the details tab at the bottom. Tools. Oh no, you are not proficient in it. You're proficient
not?
in
I thought I
playing
was.
cards.
Oh, it's playing cards. Okay. Then I'm going to do playing cards.
All right.
It's probably the same thing, right?
We can say it is. Yeah.
What if I just click playing cards? What does it do? Oh, here we go. So it actually, if I click playing card set, it does a roll.
Oh yeah, an int-based roll. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. So I could do advantage, normal, or disadvantage. I guess it's normal because I don't have an advantage for anything, right?
Just a
It's just
normal
proficiency.
roll.
Yep.
And we'll say you're going against 2 other players here that have stepped up.
Okay.
2, okay. 15, okay.
Dirty 20.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right, so what? You've just set up on like an old crate that you found.
Yeah,
Just
or
a
crate or a
makeshift.
barrel on the corner of a street or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're just setting up. You're just this small. I don't know why anyone has decided to come play with this kid. Hey guys, come play.
Because I look
Ren
like
is
a
watching
I
to
look
try
like a
to see what
schmuck.
You look
Ren's
like what?
watching to try to see what the.
Sorry, Ren. What are you saying?
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. I want to know what you were saying.
Oh, I was just saying, Ren's watching to try to see what the con is. He's like,
Oh,
"Who's this boy
sure.
having?"
Yeah. How can we take advantage of this? Or yeah.
Well,
or-
she's wondering what his con is. She's
Yeah,
assuming
what is
he's-
he going for? What's the trick here?
Yeah.
Anything that anyone's doing must be a con, according to you, right? Because that's what your goals are.
If he
I'm
sets
just-
up a box on the side of the row of cards, it must be.
Yeah,
I'm just playing
I'm
my
right
game.
there with you. You're just playing a game. You're just copying other people you see.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean,
It's game time.
all right. How much are they
So-
betting though? Probably just 5 silver if it was up to them. Is there a set buy-in that you've set?
Nope, that would be fine. I'm just following Ren's lead, so I'm not an experienced con artist. I learned how to play because Mima would play cards with me.
Okay. So this was kind of more just luck, not even trying to cheat them.
Just
You're
luck.
just trying to win. You just rolled well enough. You beat them in the first round. You come back
Yep.
with 15 silvers.
Cool.
Lucky. That's a lucky one. You ever bet on the dinosaur races?
I want to race in the dinosaur races.
You? No way. Well, I guess you're the size of a jockey.
I am. I'm the size of a jockey.
Oh, man. Okay.
Maybe
You
a
might be
jockey's
a
the
good
size
one.
of me.
Oh, you could put it that way. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to bet for an underdog. You think you're any good? What kind of experience do you have?
I'm a newt. I'm not a dog under anything.
You say you are a newt of some sort.
That's
Is
my
it
name.
like a frog? Oh,
Not of some sort. I'm a filthy kind. Filthy newt.
you are pretty stinky, child.
Oh. Okay.
Well, keep up your aspirations. One day you try hard enough, you will be one of the great dinosaur races. Maybe one day you will ride Big Honker.
Big who?
The Big Honker, the Tyrannosaurus.
I will ride a Tyrannosaurus.
You have quite the ambition, young man.
I do. I'm a wizard and I will ride a Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, good luck for you. Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
I am
child.
lucky. You said
Are you?
so.
It's just a turn of phrase. I don't know.
I beat you because I'm lucky.
Leave the kid alone. He's just trying to play cards. It's like he wants to be an astronaut. What is an astronaut? It's an example. Never mind.
I don't like falafel. It's got no meat. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay. See ya. All right. Who haven't we checked in? I know Bran. Oh, Tharok. Tharok's here. What would Tharok be doing?
So, Thraka has his mind on getting some info.
Okay.
So he kind of looks over the temples available. He sees the temple of Gon, Sun, and Tamora.
Mm-hmm.
But then his eyes kind of rest on the temple of Savras, who's known for the divination.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah, so he's since there's no temple that directly aligns with Eldath here.
Right.
He makes his way over to the temple of Savras.
Okay. All right. Let me jump over to something here. Where is that? All right, yeah. I mean, you head over to the Temple of Savras. You can see a big dome at the top. It seems to be a gigantic eyeball looking up. Not yellow, not with a vertical slit like Shuni was seeing, just a big old eyeball. Symbol of Savras is usually a bowl of eyeballs. You guys are familiar with that. Or a big giant eye. You step inside. It seems like a big, vast kind of temple area. There's multiple acolytes telling stories to some kids sitting on the ground nearby. And then there's like an older man sitting in the center of the room and a couple of armored. Yeah, I will just say that they're armored. They're thick brown cloaks. And one seems they're having a conversation. The old man is like kind of waving his hands, confused. Well, not confused, but almost saying no. And they're trying to urge him. One of them pulls out a giant ruby to offer to him. And that's what you've seen so far. How do you go forward?
So Tharak, interested but doesn't want to get too involved with the ruby and what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks for the acolyte if there's an acolyte that is available or by himself between him and the old man.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I
then
mean, I guess. Yeah, go ahead.
If he sees one, he walks up to him and says, "Hello. Do you have a minute?"
Oh, sure. What can I do for you?
My name is Tharak. I'm a cleric of Eldath, but I was wondering if I could get some help.
Sure, I will try my best. What does you need? My name is Init.
Anita, good to meet you. So I'm looking for somebody.
Oh, well, you've come to the right place.
So I don't know how this works, but do y'all charge for people finding or hints to where they are, or what does Salvus give you?
Well, I guess we are just at the whim of whatever vision they give us. I mean, we can push and we can try to go further. It just depends on how much power is required, and sometimes we can't promise answers, but we do try our best.
So I'm assuming it costs money.
Depending on how powerful, it can sometimes be up to 50 gold. I mean, of course, we're talking about local divination here, not worldwide.
Yep, that makes sense.
But what is it? Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for my brother. His name's Corvin.
Okay, what else can you tell me about him? I need to be able to... Well, Grandfather Zatembe will need to be able to put together a picture, track him down. What other details can you provide? I assume
So,
he's a Minotaur like you.
Yep. He's a Minotaur like me. His last name's Wavehorn. We were raised in a tribe in Ruatheim, but spent a lot of time on the ship the Stormfang. That met a bad ending, but I'm not sure where he ended up after that. But I hear he's somewhere around the island on another ship.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm sure that we can figure out something. We had been if we can track down the Yuan T in Jilt, we can surely track down your brother. I mean, have you tried Mesro? This is a typical kind of... What am I missing? What's a trip to Mecca called?
Pilgrimage.
A pilgrimage, yeah. A pilgrimage to Mesro. It is Ubtau's city, the city of mazes, after all. I wonder... this is no divination, free of charge. It's just, I wonder if... Maybe that's where he headed.
So Mesro, is that outside of the city?
Oh yes, it is an old, ancient city. Ubtau helped create the city by hand, lived there with his people before before he abandoned us all. It was destroyed during the spell plague, but many, many Minotaur and followers of Ubtao travel there.
Do you know where it is? Is it or is it a secret?
No, sure. Do you have a map? I can mark it for you.
Yeah, here's one I got from the when I joined the party.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty accurate shape of the continent. Nice. Okay, yes. Well, let us give you a new location. I guess I didn't have to go to this whole map, but where are we? Boom. One location down here off of the eastern coast. Not too deep into the jungle. Mesro.
So I just see a bunch of clouds. I don't actually see anything.
You don't see anything?
Well, no, that's not true. I see Mesro, but I don't
Zoom
see
out.
any. It looks weird.
Try
Oh.
zooming out. See if that help fixes it.
It did.
Because I see everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
map
like
looks
this
good.
screen.
It looks like what?
It looks like this. Hold on.
Alright.
Maybe I should go back to. I'll put it in MISC.
Alright.
Maybe I should go back to Chrome.
Huh. Why would it be all black?
I don't know.
I'm in Firefox.
This is fire. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to turn off acceleration to see if that's what it is.
Turned off? I don't think that's gonna fix it.
You don't think so?
No. Huh. It's just the background map that's not working. Maybe let me try. I mean, it's not the biggest deal right now, but we should fix it before the hex crawl. Let me try something. Do-do-do-do. All right, you're not there anymore, right?
It's black now.
Okay.
Right.
All right, and then let me see if I just pull you back to the scene. If maybe reloading it helps.
Nope.
Hmm.
I'm a problem child.
I guess
Probably, man.
it helps
Let me
me
see.
fix this
Yeah.
stuff, but
Let me see if there's figure audio video devices. Go. Let's not worry about it.
Yeah, we can dig into it later.
figure out.
yeah, we don't need to be staring at
I
this
wanna-
map right now either way. So, all right.
I know what it is. I think.
Oh, do you? What is
I
it?
think so. Yeah, that did it. I had no, it didn't do it. I'm sorry. I'll just
We'll mess with
sorry,
it
go
later. No worries.
Yeah.
I'll message you and we'll fuck with it later.
Okay.
All right.
So
yeah, go ahead.
Upton, thanks for that. If you need anything, I'm staying at the Thundering Lizard Inn.
Oh,
So just let me know. I appreciate that.
are you guys adventurers?
Oh yeah, well, I think we're each looking for something, but we're working together right now.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, yeah, I might actually touch base with you later. I have some things I would like to accomplish in the jungle, and if you could accompany me. But we'll talk later. I'll collect my thoughts. Do you not need any help here? Should I not set up a meeting with Grandpa Z?
How much would that cost?
I mean, I guess it is a sliding scale. It depends on how far he is and if a lot of energy needs to be put into it. I mean, no more than 50 gold, max. Probably less.
So, what I'd say is, don't set it up yet. Let me do a couple jobs and come back here with enough gold not to be embarrassed.
Okay. That sounds good. Just let me know.
All right. Thanks, Upton.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
All right.
All right, you head out. The cloaked people head out, probably ahead of you. As you're talking, that you see that they're upset. Grandpa Z didn't take the ruby. They're pissed. They're leaving the building.
As they walk out, I'll turn back to Upton and say, Upton, what was that about?
Oh, I'm not sure. They were looking for something as well. They had set up a meeting with Grandfather Zatimbe, but I don't know. I was not privy to that conversation, but I guess he was not willing to do the work.
Ah, gotcha. All right, man. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. See you later. All right, Throck heads out. Do we have Bran?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, right. So what are you doing? You're going to the library?
Yeah, I'm gonna go leave a little message.
Well, you go to leave a message, and you see that they're packing up all of the display stuff and moving it out of there. Your little guy is being packed up into a container, loaded up. He's not on the table anymore. There's like 3 different workers just packing things up into crates and carrying them out of the library.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go up to one of the workers. I'm just gonna ask, "Hey, friend,
Hey,
where are you
guy.
taking these statues?"
Oh, the museum opened back up. We gotta move them back.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know, Xanthi, she says all spread out, wanted it back at the Chilton Historical Society, so just doing our job.
okay. Where was the statue that of the dire hippo? Is it in this box right here?
Oh, this little action figure guy? Yeah, we got him around here somewhere. You like that? Big fan? Oh, yeah, is that your god?
No, not my god. But I appreciate your cultural sensitivity. Just because I'm a hippo doesn't mean
Yeah,
I worship
no.
a hippo.
I'm known for my cultural sensitivity. That's what my family says.
Yeah, it's right on the crest, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
My question is, can you tell me which one of these boxes has the statue in it? I just want to make sure it gets to its destination.
Well, what, you don't trust us? I mean, we've been tasked with it. We're gonna bring it over there.
Well, the statue is very important to me and my people, and it is common for us to safeguard our cultural artifacts. So I need to make sure that it reaches its destination. So if you could tell me which one of these crates it is in, that would be a boon to me and make me feel more comfortable knowing, if I could see that it's packed well, it's got proper padding and things like that. It cannot be damaged or destroyed.
All right, give me a persuasion. Yeah,
Good.
I mean, I guess that makes
Persuading.
sense. I guess you can watch over stuff. Did Xanthi sent ya? Are you just testing us?
No, friend, no one has sent me. This is purely a religious matter. It's a 14.
14. All right, man. Now, yeah, I don't want to be insensitive. I didn't know this was gonna ruin your whole daily ritual. Look, I think we got it in one of these crates here. I guess we could pop it open a little bit if you want to just make sure it's in there, and then if you want to accompany us to make the delivery, if that makes you feel better, I guess we can tolerate that.
That would be great. I am also just going to take a little pen out of my little art book that I have.
Mm-hmm.
My drawing pencil, whatever, some sort of writing implement, and I just want to make an X on the box, just a very small one, near a corner. So so as I'm looking in the box, I'll just kind of like make a little X in my, like holding it up.
Right, just to mark the box. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he gets, I guess, a crowbar to pry it open.
Thank you,
It's
friend.
all up in there. Nothing's broken. We've been careful with it.
Good.
It's just going like just right down the road. So you guys, are you want to help? No, I'm not allowed to let you carry it.
That's okay. You guys are definitely stronger.
Oh, thank you.
Um, is this going to go to a warehouse first, or is this
No,
going
we're right.
straight?
We're going right to the Chilton Historical Society, right up the road. I think she's putting it right in. She lost some other artifact, so she needs backup in there. Somebody stole it, I guess. I don't know.
Someone stole a different artifact?
Yeah, freaking Rosny's necklace or something. She's pretty pissed.
Rosny's necklace. Didn't we come across that?
No.
Rosny's is the guy who was out in the. He's the guy who like raised the dead thousands of years ago or something.
Correct.
Interesting. Okay, well, Richard and Ranovar just making a note that we need to find Rosny's necklace. So after this, then he's gonna head over to the cultural center.
Okay.
Just gonna thank the gentleman, and since I have a little extra coin, I'm gonna give. Interesting. Do I want to do that? I have. Where's my currency? Inventory. Currency. I have 47 gold. Okay, not done here yet, but yeah. I'm just gonna say, now that I'm looking at it, I have a question for you.
Okay. What are you looking at?
The statue.
Oh, okay.
Like he crowbarred it open.
Sure.
I want to know. This is very important to my people, and it was. I guess let me ask a question that Brandvar would know, but Richard does not. Is the cultural center a place that anybody can go and look at things?
Yeah.
Or
It's
is
like
it-
an open museum.
Interesting. Huh. Would it be easier to go to the museum? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to give each of them a gold. There was 2 guys, you said?
Oh, I see what happened.
3 guys?
The 3 guys.
I'm going to give each of them a gold. I'm just going to say, please take good care of this. If you're going to drop a box, don't let it be this one.
Oh, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. I mean, now that we talked to you, this is the last one I want to drop. I don't want to piss anybody off or start a holy war or nothing.
Yeah, no, that would be terrible. I do also just want to add, generally speaking, a person doesn't just worship things that look like them.
Oh.
I guess that's probably actually not true now that I think about human culture.
Well,
Don't assume that I
they
worship
built that statue
anybody
not
worships.
boss of a human. Never mind. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah,
You're absolutely
it's
right.
fine.
I'm
I
questioning
realized after I
your
said it,
experience.
Yeah. I'm questioning my own statement too, actually.
Yeah.
It clearly didn't work out the way I thought. Thank you for your work, gentlemen. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna go back. Are we planning to meet sometime midday or something?
I
Or
think
will
it
we
like
just,
dinner was
full
the
day?
thought. I mean, it could be
Dinner?
refigured, but I think the pitch was at like dinner-ish, and we start in the evening.
I don't want to like this is Richard speaking. I don't want to take up another little like window here, but I do either want to engage the group to go see about this Rosny circle, or I want to do it myself.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of day left
Sure.
following this conversation for me to just wait till nighttime.
Sure. Well, maybe you find the group doing stuff. You find Newton and Ren gambling on the street, maybe. I don't know if there's a specific
Yeah, I guess I'll just head. Yeah, I guess that's interesting. I'm gonna go back to the hotel and say and hang out. And if people start coming back or if I see people, yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get lucky. And maybe about midday, like 2 or 3, I'll just say, okay, well, I guess no one's coming back or whatever, and head off.
Okay. Well, let's jump to about 1 p.m. I don't know if anyone wants to meet back up with Bran and go and look into what he's found, or if everyone's just doing their own thing for the rest of the day until the evening.
So we had only had a short rest since the dungeon stuff, right?
Correct.
Okay. So the Rock would go back to the would be back at the Thundering Lizard.
Okay, so you'd end up, after your investigation, you go to Templar Savras, you head back there, end up meeting up with Bran. I mean, is that where everybody ends up meeting back up anyway?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it can be sooner than later. Let's just say it's 3. Everyone ends up meeting back up in the room at the Thundering Lizard, or maybe just at the bar hanging out. I bet that's probably where Shuni would be. Shuni, I don't know if you've probably come across an endless coconut with margaritas in it. I don't know if you'd want to buy one that just refills itself all day.
How much?
1 gold.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Oh. All right, wait. Let me put this in my inventory here. Endless coconut.
Endless
Oh, yeah.
coconut. Yeah.
I am so down. Oh my god.
Nice. All right. So yeah.
Finally, we're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Can it be like, have you ever been to like one of those like tourist traps in like Miami where like they have like the yardsticks of beer? You ever seen like the fishbowl margaritas?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's the biggest
like,
coconut they've got.
Yeah, totally. She's just like, she has it on her belt and she'll just like dip her trunk in it every once in a while.
Like a big straw. Yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, and it keeps filling, so that's hilarious.
Yep.
All right.
I just have to say, I find alcohol to be very hydrating. I think it's like one of those delicious things. It's just like, yeah, it really keeps you quenched. It'll quench you.
It'll quench you. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It'll quench you.
Yeah. Try that out in the jungle. You'll keep saying that. You'll be dehydrated every day.
It'll quench you.
All right. And yeah. I mean, I guess I'll hand it to Bran. Are you going to present your new interest to the group and try to convince them to go with you? How's this playing out?
So, friends, there was a statue in the library that I like to utilize to pay respects. It is being moved to the cultural center.
Is it the naked one?
It's the hippopotamus. It's being moved because someone stole a artifact from the cultural center. I was thinking maybe you guys would be interested in helping me out.
Stealing it?
If I could. No, I don't need to steal it, but maybe we can get that in exchange for finding the artifact that was taken. I wanted to see if you guys were interested in that. But if not, that is perfectly fine as well.
What
Okay,
kind of
let's go.
artifact?
What did
Oh,
the
I
rock
mean,
say?
what kind of artifact?
Yeah, what kind of artifact?
Is a necklace of three king? I can't remember the guy's name.
Rosny.
Rosny. Rini. I was gonna say Rini. Rosny. Yeah. So, which I think is the guy who raised the dead out in the
Branivar, wherever you
woods.
go, I go.
Well, hopefully not
Because you got
to the
like all
same
this
bed.
cool stuff. Like you have a gun. I want to shoot it.
You want to shoot my gun?
Maybe.
That's
Will you
what all
let
the
me?
ladies do. No, that's a Mungo joke. That's not a Richard joke.
You want to
That's
shoot
not
my
a
gun?
brand of art joke. Everybody wants to shoot my gun. Yeah, no, that I'm happy to let you shoot it. Would you like to shoot it at live target practice or fake target practice? Whatever the
Too many hard questions.
Yeah. Okay.
I've
so
had a
you just
lot of
wanna-
margaritas.
You just want to be pulling triggers. And
You're just
calling it a
half
day.
wasted.
Just blasting.
I will. One morning I will wake up and I will make a decision to not drink that day, and that will be the day that I will decide to fire a weapon for the first time.
Well, where I come from, we have a place called Florida, and drinking is the key requirement to shooting a gun.
Yeah.
So,
I
Someday,
gotta
maybe.
get a gun.
You need to take 5 shots to buy one.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to
Yeah.
head to the
So
pawn
if
shop.
you guys are interested in just coming over to the cultural center with me and yeah, be interested in having that, checking in on this mystery, and then come back
do
here,
it.
have some dinner, go to bed, wake up early, hit up the pirates.
I will warn everybody. All of my magical juice is gone. I got nothing.
I agree, but Brandon is saying we can go tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow
ask
morning for
questions today.
the pirates. I'm hoping we're not gonna have to fight anybody at the cultural
Yeah.
center.
Well, all I can do right now is
Right.
basically fling colorful language at people.
Well, that's always important. People need to know where they stand in this world.
I like learning new words.
Aren't a lot of them new for you, Newt?
The ones I don't know.
That's a lot of words, right?
5 or 6, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'll find out when I learn them.
Okay. Keep track of how many new ones you hear.
I'll write them in my book.
There you go.
In between the bubbies.
So, in between the boobies. That's right. Draw your words in between the boobies. There we go. Okay. Well, you guys want to have lunch and then head out, or did we already have lunch? What are you guys up to?
I'm lucky. I won with cards. I can buy us lunch.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to let you buy me lunch.
I'll buy everyone lunch.
Yay!
Ooh.
No more garbanzo beans.
Yeah.
I want dinosaur burger.
Where is it?
That sounds like it could be good.
I mean, I've got a hadrosaur steak. We could get you some sort of dinosaur. I could probably grind that up into more of a burger. We got some fan shrimp skewers, some capenta with maize meal.
Steak is good. Everyone will have steak except for Shuni. She'll have vegetables.
All right. Does she like fish? We got quipper and chips. We got squash and pepper soup if she likes that.
It's
That'll be
not.
perfect. Thank you. Squash and peppers. Love it.
I'll
Hell
buy
yeah.
Shuni some squash and peppers.
Okay. You're looking at 35 silver.
Okay.
I'll
Where am I going to see? Where do I look at it?
What are you asking?
Where do I look at the 35 silver?
to
Young
get
man,
inventory.
you better pay me right now, or you're not getting nothing for dinner.
How much do I pay you?
35 silvers.
Here you
Is
go.
this kid is dead? What the heck? Is this your kid? I guess he turns to Ren.
No, he's
He's
a
with
zombie.
us.
Am I your kid?
No, buddy, you're a zombie.
I'm not a zombie.
I do kind of feel a little bit of a responsibility for him, so
I've never died. I'm not a zombie.
he's not
Because
a
of your
zombie.
pale skin, right?
He's
You feel
kind
like
of my
he looks
kid.
like you.
I'm sorry about the frustration. He's learning, I guess. I just got other customers to deal with. All right, squash and pepper soup. Hadra store steaks. You want the sweet potato chips that comes with it?
If it comes with it, I want it.
All right, it's all coming. It's gonna come with it. All right, goes back into the
I
kitchen,
love your
starts making it
character,
up.
Tony. Oh my God.
What?
I love your character so much. If it comes with it, I want it. That's brilliant.
Did you give me more gold, Alex?
Are you asking because it looked like I did?
Well, I had 20. I bet in one.
Then I
7.
did. Yeah, I think I've been giving everyone the gold they deserve as it's
No,
happening.
I'm saying because I gave it to myself, so you gave me. So I.
Oh, we
so I gave you,
both
like-
gave it. Okay, then that's very possible. Yeah.
I fixed it. Should I have?
Wait, you
27?
didn't take off 3 gold from me, did you? Because I did that.
I didn't take the 3 gold from you yet. No.
Cool, because I did it.
All right. Newt, have you taken your silver off?
I did not.
All
I
right.
took away the gold from the coconut.
So good. Man, that was so funny.
So here, let's
It's
do
free. I want
40 silver, 31. That here, I'll do it. 5 silver. All right, it's done. I got your monies. All right, they bring you these plates of the steak and chips and the soup. Lay it out on one of the tables. Brings just a bowl of bread. You guys want drinks? We got Tej, pineapple juice, brandy.
I'll have brandy.
I'll have brandy as well.
All right.
Go with a steak.
I'll have water.
A water, okay.
Yeah. How do people
Keeping
drink
sober.
alcohol in this environment? It's pretty dehydrating.
Yeah, you'd imagine. I don't know. I mean, most people here drink this like honey wine that they make called Tej, but I don't know. They're
I'll
just
have
used
that.
to it by now. You'll have that.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's not
And a
swamp
glass of
water grog.
water.
Okay.
Speaking of, I should drink water.
Yeah, me too. All right. Yeah. So
I
they
don't
go.
like swamp water grog anymore.
Nope, no grog.
We need swamp water, kid.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't
Everything
imagine
else
anyone
is
would.
better.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
if you
what you
start at the
want.
bottom of the barrel, it's all uphill, I imagine.
You have to drink it all to get to the bottom of the barrel.
Well, not if you swim down there.
I'm too big.
You're not working with the right barrel.
You got big barrels.
I guess
Cannot lie.
he's just been playing along, but now looks up like I don't know what to fucking say to this.
None of us do. It's fine.
Ren, can we come back and see the big barrels sometime? I'm going to come back and see your big barrels, sir.
I think you can.
um,
They're free. It's free to see them, right?
the barrels aren't on display,
the meal?
you guys. No, the barrels.
So you get it ready. I'll come back. I'll go swimming.
All right, there's no barrels. There isn't a barrel. You can't go. I'm so flustered.
Did you lie to me?
Why are you lying to him?
Why are you lying
Yeah,
to?
man.
You're gonna
He's
hurt his
just a kid.
feelings. He's
You're a
sensitive.
shite person.
It's just the calmness in Ren's voice, where she should know that this is like insanity, but she's just doubling down on, yeah, why are you lying to him?
He's sensitive.
Why?
Now go get our drinks, please. He's never gonna stop.
Ren's turning into one of those tiger moms.
Yeah, he takes that chance to get out of there.
Snowplow parent.
He pushes into the back room.
Don't forget.
Newt, we'll get you a barrel one
Newt.
day.
Actually,
Dude, you gotta stand up for yourself too, bud. You can't rely on Ren to plow through life for you.
I told him he's a shite person. He just didn't want to fight me.
you tell him to go into the back, and he's on his way, but two figures walk up to the bar, do something. He looks, and then he lets them behind the bar and into, like, past a curtain to the left. Then he goes and gets your drinks.
He let them go to see the barrel.
God
They
damn
don't
it.
have a barrel.
So, do
There
they
is
look
a
like,
barrel.
do they look like the same people that had the ruby earlier?
No.
Okay.
Not the exact same people, no. Actually,
I'm
not
going to go
even
back there.
not armored like that, just to specify these people. They're more plainly dressed. Let's have everybody roll a perception, and let me hear what Branavar's
Can I-
about to say. Yeah.
Well, can I roll it as an investigation? Because I would like to look specifically for a tattoo of a what's it? Winged serpent? Isn't that what the
Yeah.
the
The Zent.
those guys use?
Yeah.
Zent. Yeah. I would like to see if they have like. If I just noticed a tattoo.
Okay. Yeah, I'm into
You
that.
Still on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take
You
an
still want that as a
investigation.
perception?
You can. It'll be. That's
Since I'm looking for something specific.
fine. Kind of.
That's a 16, baby.
16's pretty good.
Come on, Miami.
All right. Well,
So
yeah. Go ahead.
I would like, if I'm going to do an or a perception check on them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my nose to see if I smell like they've been adjacent to zombies or like have had any sort of like contact with like undead, or if I smell anything like incense from a certain temple or something like that. Can I do that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm into that. So that's advantage then, because it's with your nose.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do it. And then I'll go down the line. Okay. 14, not too bad. Okay. Hang on. What order should I reveal this in?
So Thorok's got a 25, so you might want to keep
Yeah.
him for last.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, for the most reveals goes for you, because you see the most for sure. All right, Newt, you don't sense anything. You're just eating your steak, I guess. You're just focused on what's behind the curtain. Those fucking barrels are back there. He let these assholes in here. And,
He let them go swimming in the barrel.
I
I want to go swimming in the barrel.
Shuni, you don't smell death on them. They smell nicer. Actually, you probably. Oh, how do I tie that? It's like a strange scent that you almost recognize. Not from a lot of places. Give me a history check, Shuni.
Okay.
Okay. It's like a disguised everyman kind of smell. Like, I don't know how to sum that up other than that. Like, it's like the most average people smell, but like on purpose. That's what I'll end telling you about this before the others chime in. Bran, you spot a tattoo, but it is not. Well, shoot. Yeah, okay. You can spot it. It's not what you're looking for, though.
Oh, okay.
It's well, it's basically exactly what the Rock is finding as well. The exact same symbol that you see tattooed. It's like it's you probably shouldn't have seen this. Like it's not in it's not like on a wrist or on a calf where it's like openly shown to the world. Somehow you spotted this underneath or trying to be covered. It's the symbol of a
One of
heart.
them stretched, and I saw it on there.
Yeah, it was on their butt. It's a tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp. Okay, cool. There we go.
So Shuni did not see this.
Shuni does not know about that part. Yes, and the Rock, you're paying attention. You notice that in their hands was a small like badge that had the same symbol of the harp. They flashed it to the bartender. The bartender recognized this, let them in the back room. This seems to be the symbol of the Harpers, a secret society, mainly looking to fix things and do good behind the scenes of society.
So as the
Yeah.
as they roll by, the Rock would look over to the rest of his group and says, "Ah, looks like we found a Harper establishment."
Shuni literally goes and like looks over at them.
Rippers are the good guys.
You guys, those are the people that sent me here.
Harpers
The
are
good
shite
guys?
people.
Oh.
No, we're not. They're the ones that they well, it was kind of a misunderstanding, kind of not a misunderstanding, but they're the ones that like they're the ones that made me come here.
Meemaw says
Why?
Harpers are terrible.
What did
See,
Ren say?
Harpers-
Oh, sorry,
So
hang
why?
on.
Why did they make you come here?
Well, you see, there was this sort of like incident with like me and one of the other girls at school, and like they kind of took her side, which was totally unfair. And yes, I did punch her in the nose, and yes, she did try to hurt me. And I just defended myself. Honestly, I just defended myself. And she fell out a window,
Ooh,
and
Russian
and
style.
and so I would just hear sort of I don't know, contributing to her hospital bills, and just kind of helping with exploration.
They
Yeah.
sent you here for punching someone?
And knocking them out a window.
And
Did that person survive?
well,
Vegetative state.
let's just say that my mom is important and has access to some friends who can do things to make people who may have had their necks broken not broken again. And maybe that was also kind of expensive, and maybe the school had to pay for it, and maybe I'm paying them back. I don't know. It's it's a really complicated story. I don't like to dwell on it.
Why would you? Okay, well, we can. You want to go meet with the Harpers here?
Well, if you're,
I'm always
if you're
interested in
here
meeting-
as a punishment, it sounds like the Harpers don't like you that much.
Everybody likes me. It's my charm. She's gonna play with her ear, like it's hair.
Yeah, Newt, I think you might be right. They do sound like shite.
They do sound like shite. Why does
Meemaw says
Newt think
Harpers are
that?
title shite.
Just because they got... Oh, Mima has said that. Okay. Yeah, I can see
They
her
hunt the
not
undead,
liking them.
obviously. Newt's undead. We gotta keep him away from them.
A bunch of mugs are placed down in front of you. Doom, 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 doom. Your drinks are here. Just let me
I'd
know.
like to meet them if we got the time.
If they're swimming in the barrels back there.
So, Shuni's gonna go up to the bartender, and she's gonna lean in, and she's gonna say,
You need a refill?
"No, I think I'm supposed to be back there," and she's gonna point at the door.
He looks at
And,
you confused.
And
Why is that?
she's gonna take out her harbor badge.
Okay. I guess I'm just pondering in my head. Do you have a Harper badge? Sure, I guess you can.
It's part of my I'm almost positive it's part of my stuff. It's actually I think I chose the tattoo. Because like
Really?
as a Harper, you pick, like when you join the Harpers Guild, you pick like it's part of the background. Like if you look at the background, faction agent.
Oh, and that's what. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know we were that. And okay,
Yeah,
I'm more on board.
so-
I'm more on board. Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
and
What were you gonna say?
it says as a faction agent, you have access to secret network of supporters and operatives who can who can provide assistance on your adventures. You know a set of secret signs and passwords you can use to identify each operative, who can provide you with access to hidden safe houses, free room and board, or assistance in finding information.
Oh,
These agents never risk their lives for you or risk revealing their true identities.
okay. Yeah, totally.
You've been sleeping for free this whole time.
I just didn't know we had
Yeah,
mechanical support for that. I thought it was just story. Yeah, then hell yeah, you do.
Yeah, so it says equipment. It says skill proficiencies, insight intelligence, languages to your choice, and then equipment. Badge emblem of your faction, a copy of a seminal faction text, code book for a covert faction, a set of common clothes, and a pouch containing 15 gold. So yeah, I have a faction badge.
In our shower.
That's awesome. Then okay, well then you whip it out and you show them. You show the bartender.
I show the bartender.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he's shocked at this.
Okay.
And then I guess he takes maybe a second to regroup, thinking, "Oh, I need to show you more respect." But he's confused. You haven't introduced yourself yet, and
Go
oh,
ahead.
I didn't know more of you were coming.
Well, I'm more of a free agent, more of like a I'm more of a observer and free spirit sort of situation. I'm not. I'm just I just want to maybe say hi to my friends.
Your friend.
And then she winks at him.
I'm happy to oblige. Who are your friends?
She leans over. She says, "The other two guys with this badge."
Oh, you know. Well, I'm not sure if you can catch them. I guess we can try. Are they expecting you?
Nope, it's a surprise.
It's just. Well, okay. I guess. I guess he. Go ahead.
Am I bluffing? It might be a deception a little bit.
About what? What are you deceiving them about? Oh, that your friends. Yeah,
know who
obviously
they-
you don't know them.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I don't know who they are. I don't know who. But I tried to bluff my way in. So if you want me to make a deception roll, that's fine.
No,
Probably
I
more
mean,
persuasion than deception, right?
The same number. It
Not
don't matter.
lying.
yeah. Well, she's lying that she knows them. But you know what? I think the badge almost gets you that far. I think right now it's just give me a dexterity roll to see how fast you can get down there.
Okay.
So he walks you through the curtains and down these steps into an old storeroom. He starts pressing buttons on a wall to unlock a secret door, and behind it are a number, not a number of, just one big magic teleportation circle on the ground. A 19. Wow. All right, so you've rushed down the stairs fast enough to catch them before they disappear through the portal. They're just standing there about to activate it when he opens up the door. And he's like, "I'm sorry to barge in. I guess you two know each other, and I was just."
She's gonna hold up the badge and she's gonna go, "Hey boys, what are we getting into?"
What is this about? We don't know this, but well, she's got the badge.
So she's gonna turn to the bartender and she's gonna go, "Excuse me, private conversation."
Give me a persuasion for that to get him to leave. They're probably looking at him at the same time, like, "What is going on? Why'd you lead him down here?" Of course, they're noticing the badge. All right, he'll back off. He knows he has to go back to the bar. He leaves you guys down here.
As he leaves, she turns back and she's like, "It's so weird running into you guys here."
We've never. Yeah, he leaves. You say that,
Yeah.
but he leaves, and they're like, "We've not been informed of your presence. What do?
Well,
we have business?"
somebody obviously messed up. Well, I'm here as an explorer. I'm here to map the continent. I'm I don't remember. I'm spacing on the woman that I talked to the first time. I have it written down. Give me a sec.
I have it written down too. It's not in my head.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that I am I was assigned here by crap.
It doesn't. Just
I
make
was
one
assigned
up.
by that lady with all the cigarettes.
Yeah, the cigarette lady. There you go.
Yeah, and I was like, and I'm here on the continent, just like working as a free agent sort of situation. But I didn't think there were any more Harpers here. I thought I was the only one.
Oh, you're that character. Did they give you a badge? Okay. Well, I guess how can we assist you, ma'am?
Well, I just wanted to say hi because, like I said, I didn't know there were other Harpers on here, and I was just thinking, like, maybe we could help each other. Maybe we could exchange information because I have some information about the ziggurats in town. Interesting stuff. And it's all about zombies, and it's about snake-headed gods, and it's all about these evil wizards. And we took care of one of the evil wizards, but I think there's more. And there's a whole plot involving a demon, and I saw a demon with eyes, like a whole bunch of, like a big bowl of eyes, and like imagine like the entire sky just like covered with eyeballs. This is like what we're talking about. It's like really super scary and super dangerous.
Yeah, I guess they look at each other. You seem to know a lot more than they were expecting you to know. You have critical information they'd love to hear. Well, I guess. Sure, we can compare notes.
So she's actually going to say to them, "Where are you going right now?"
Where are they going right now? Where are they going right now? Hang on, I think I do have it.
Thundering Lizard.
No, they're leaving the Thundering Lizard. They're about to go through a teleportation circle.
There's a hidden teleportation circle for the Harpers inside of this building, which is interesting.
Which is interesting that they didn't send you through it.
She hasn't made that connection yet. And when she does, she's gonna, like, tonight around 3 a.m, she's gonna be sitting there drinking margaritas, and then she's gonna be like, "Wait a minute,
The hell? I could have been here so much quicker."
I could have brought so much more stuff."
Then you wouldn't have met us.
I guess they're just going back to headquarters to refuel on supplies and stuff.
So she's gonna reach in her bag.
Okay.
And she's gonna take out the wrapped snake idol.
Okay. Oh.
And she's gonna say, "Can you take this for me?"
Sure. What?
Give it to Cigarette Lady. Tell her that this is a secret idol for the snake cult that we've been following. If there's any way that you guys could find out any information about it and get it back to me, that would be a super help.
Okay. What is this? Give us the full story. What other context is this?
Okay. So she's going to tell them the whole story. They went to the
Sure.
ziggurat. There was a doorway. They went into the hidden doorway. There they found a wizard apprentice who was turning zombies and sending them into the woods. He was obsessed with this idol, and that when he touched the idol communicated with him to create zombies and start this death cult. And Shuni touched it, and she saw visions of this snake god with like all of these eyes and like this like, and she's telling it with her spin on it, like, you know, I valiantly touched it, and I was like, she's not telling she's like
She's the
leaving out
hero.
the dark and stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And like, and then she'll say, like, you know, the wizard was really strong, and we had to kill him because it was totally not our fault. And we rescued the people that we found, like the orc lady and like 2 other people, and that this idol is part of that cult, and that this idol is inspiring people to create zombies and do in the woods. And she says that she thinks that it's part of a bigger puzzle, but what she would like is to have it analyzed to see what kind of magics it has, and if there's any way to handle it safely so they can get it back to her and she'll be able to handle it safely. And also if they have any like researchers or anything like that could give us more information about this cult that it might be involved, that it would be a massive help.
Is this a conversation we all can hear?
Well, you tell me.
she
I
was
mean,
that too.
technically, she was escorted down to the basement.
Oh,
If-
never mind.
If you guys wanted to have followed in some way, we can look
I don't
into
think they
that.
would have let us.
My
Well, it
state
probably would have
team-
been a problem, but
Right. No, I for some reason, yeah, I thought you stepped up on it.
I think you get like, behind the door though, you're going to hear like
Right.
she's totally going off.
yeah, and you could tell that just how excited she is to tell this story. It's close to the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear any splashing.
Does that mean you
So
need
do
a
I-
refill?
Do I need to make a check or anything, or do they just believe me?
I mean, I think they kind of just believe you, but give me a persuasion or a performance. It's almost a performance, I imagine, with you.
Yeah, they're the same number, so I'll just do performance because it's
Okay,
fun.
sure.
Right, 19.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they're definitely buying it. They're eating it up. They actually take some notes down. End up taking it from you. I guess you caught us at the right time.
When are you planning to come back?
I mean, probably tomorrow. Although I guess
Okay.
now if we have to research about removing this curse or whatever, it could be a couple days. We plan to come back tomorrow. Though. Maybe 2-3 days.
Okay. Well, she's gonna leave her room number,
Okay.
and she's gonna say, "I'm staying here. In the meantime, if you guys need help with anything, let me know. I have some friends, and they're pretty good in a scrap. I'm okay in a fight too. Mostly, I just kind of swear at people and they die. You know, like I inspire people with music, and I can put people to sleep with music, and I'm just a I guess I'd say second year Bard school. So, I'm pretty good.
That could definitely become useful. You've definitely changed our views of your position here. You've proven useful. We will be in touch. Thank you,
I think that's
Shuni.
like, I think that's like partly like why I'm so good at this is because like nobody takes me seriously. And so I could just kind of like go places and say things and like people just kind of believe me.
Are you honest most of the time?
Of course.
Well, then you've
You gotta
had our
always
respect.
tell the truth. That's the law.
Well,
So
not for everyone.
What it is for us. What's their
Indeed.
name? I want to write that down.
Their names. Let me attach this to something. Hang on, let me look up his name. Nope, wrong guy. Well, it can be this one. That's fine. Oh no, hang on.
Okay, never mind.
Excuse me.
Do I not have a Harper one?
Bumpers. Sound of.
All right. Randolph and Julian.
Awesome. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I give them my room number, contact, tell them, we're staying here for a while. We are planning on, we're planning on doing some adventuring around, but we should be here for the next week or so.
Sounds good.
And I will thank them. Thank them in my aggressive Shuni sort of way, and then she goes in for the hug. She
Just
totally
go
goes in for the hug on both of them.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We don't need to roll or anything. It's just probably they expect a handshake, but you go in for a full blown hug. Is it a
Yep,
group hug or
full-blown.
one at a time?
I would be one at a time.
One at a time.
And
Okay.
she totally whispered in their ear, "Namaste." She hugs them.
Whispered it. That's the most creepy. Namaste. Okay, great. And finally, they're able to step through the circle. Vroom.
Yep.
They disappear.
Okay.
You end up leaving
All right,
the
so
room.
she's gonna head back upstairs and just like open the door and just be like, "Those guys are so nice," and she's gonna keep walking in.
The bartender turns to you just like, shh. You're like coming out of the secret area of the harbor, just like, oh.
Sorry. Okay, so she puts the badge away. She's like, I just never mind. Secret squirrel.
Secret squirrel. All right. I guess I'm curious at what Newt's reaction is immediately seeing someone exit the area. You're probably just mad. It's probably not a big reaction, but.
How did you get dry so fast?
What?
How big are the barrels?
I was disappointed.
So I didn't miss anything?
No. I
Okay.
did hear a story about a bathhouse though. Sounded pretty cool.
Does it have barrels?
I would think so.
I'll go with you.
What kind of bathhouse wouldn't have a barrel?
I don't know. I've never seen a bathhouse before. Are you surprised?
No, not at all.
The bartender slides Shuni 14 more silver. Your room and board is paid for while you're here.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right.
I'm tired.
Are you? It's almost 4 p.m.
I'm not all the way recovered from all those zombies landing on me. One of them chewed on my elbow.
Shooty, do you think these Harpers would be able to help us?
Oh, definitely. Oh, I should probably tell. I should. And she kind of looks around and realizes she's being loud, and she's like, she loads it. She goes, "I should probably tell you what we talked about." I'm gonna fill everybody in on what happened.
Sure. Yeah, you don't have to repeat all that. But now you guys are free to respond to any of that.
So the Harpers and you are interested in destroying this serpent god character?
Or at least finding out more about it.
Finding out more about it to what end?
Well, to figure out what they're looking for. I mean, if it's evil, then we should destroy it, obviously. But if it's good, then I don't know. Maybe it's just like a misunderstood sort of thing.
Okay.
I don't want to judge, because I want to discover it and figure it out. And if it, and make the decision then. I don't want to just assume because it like made me see a million eyeballs that it's evil. It just might not know how to talk.
They are indeed responsible for turning people into the undead. Are the Harpers interested in destroying them?
Oh, if that's the case, then absolutely.
Okay. Well, I don't think the Harpers are shite after all then. Newt, the Harpers aren't shite.
Well, Mima said they were.
Listen, even Mimas are wrong sometimes.
Oh. I never thought about that. Mimas say they're not wrong. Ever.
She might be talking about other Harpers. Not all
Maybe-
Harpers are the same.
Maybe
to
she
learn
was
from
wrong
her.
about Mimas not being wrong ever.
That's true too. That's a good point.
What if Mimas are wrong all the time?
They're not wrong.
No, that's crazy.
Let's not go there.
No, don't go that far, Newt.
Who is that?
Sorry, that's the bartender. John.
Bartender, you're awfully nosy today.
I'm sorry, guys.
Do you think we can rely on the Harpers for some resources? Maybe information?
Well, now that we're friends, absolutely. I think they're going to be a really good resource for us if, we're trying to do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like if they're able to make it, so we're able to touch, or we're able to remove the curse from the idol. Maybe we can use the idol to find out more information, or maybe it's part of a bigger thing.
Right.
Well, I think we're...
It sounds like you and the Harpers' goals are aligned with mine.
You know it, girl. Fist bump.
She awkwardly she doesn't really she's not used to fist bumping, so she's like, okay, and then she does an awkward fucking weird.
Shakes the fist.
Yeah.
So if the Harpers don't like zombies, and I don't like zombies, maybe they're not all the way shite.
They're not all the way shite. I'm sure there might be a few shitey ones, but these ones I think are.
Did
I
you
don't
say
think
you
so.
don't like zombies?
No, I don't like zombies. They land on me and bite my elbow.
Yeah.
I assure you, Newt's no zombie. Believe me, I've probably seen more zombies than all of you combined.
He's more of a lumpy fish man.
I don't know what he is, but zombie he is.
I'm not lumpy. I'm all smooth.
He is.
He's just got jaundice.
Yeah.
Is that the bartender again?
It's me, yeah.
Do your job.
I'm doing my job. I can talk and freaking rub these cups out.
Do you want to buy some jaundice from me?
No, I got enough jaundice. Hey, old Greg. Yeah, I got enough jaundice as it is.
So you have jaundice too.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, I learned my lesson. I don't have jaundice. I don't have any. You're the only one with jaundice, kid.
And you don't want to buy any.
Why would I buy that?
Will you fight me for it?
How would you give it to me? Tell me that.
Oh, you don't want to go there.
I don't know.
That's.
You could just take some.
He's like so annoyed with Newt, but has to be respectful because of Shuni that he just has to bite his tongue. What? Yes, Bran?
So we're gonna go and we're gonna go and sit up there. She's gonna point at like a table, and she's gonna say, "We'll be back if we need drinks, okay? Bye."
All right. See you guys. I'll stay. I won't listen from over here.
Thank you. Bye.
You head over to a table on your own.
Yeah.
Separate. Sit down to discuss.
As they sit down, she's just gonna say really quietly, "I just want to be clear. I have this badge because of my mom, and if the Harpers become a problem, I have no problem just like leaving them, just like losing this badge. I don't want you guys to think that like I'm like loyal to someone else or anything like that. Like you guys are my ride or die right now. So I don't want you to think that I'm choosing Harpers over you. I'm just like
So the
I'm just-
Harpers
I'm
could might
following
be
it. Maybe I'm following an angle. You know, that's what we bards do. We follow an angle to its rightful conclusion and see how it goes.
I understand what you're saying.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying.
Everybody's your friend until they're not.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Except
And right
for
now-
filthy elves.
She's saying right now we're
But not
better
Ren.
friends than she is with
Because
the
Ren's
Harpers.
not a filthy elf.
I used to be.
I said used
I mean,
to.
I have to go.
Sorry.
I'm still a
I
filthy
told you
newt.
not to listen.
I'm sorry. That was just me. That wasn't the bartender. That was just me. Sorry. Go ahead.
Private conversation.
All right. He goes back to the bar after refilling your cup.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bartender's name, anyways.
The bartender's name is
I gotta remember
Ikulu.
him. Apulu?
Ikulu.
Ikulu, okay. Gotta watch out for him. He's
What's
got-
his
Man,
name?
my-
Olai?
my spell checker changed his name to Diplo, like the DJ.
Who? The wizard?
Yeah, I just look at it like
okay.
Diplo. It's
That's
like what?
funny. I'm like, how did Ikulu become Diplo? That's funny.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know all these weird names. Spell check does not like. All right. So you guys are just kind of hanging out at the bar. I guess let's just touch base with everybody. I don't know if what we're doing next. I haven't heard from The Rock in a while. Is The Rock bringing up any conversation, commenting on anything, doing anything else?
You know, if the Rock would just sit there looking back and forth at people talking and sip his water every once in a while.
Sure, just taking it all in.
Yep.
All right. Bran, haven't heard from you in a bit. Anything Bran's doing? Any comments on the plan? Oh yeah, I guess you've been chiming in, but I'll touch base with you either way.
I think that Bran is just wondering about. Well, I guess what time is it now, and then how long do we have We should also be taking a break in real life soon.
Yeah, I was gonna pitch that. I mean, it's almost 4 still in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, probably some time's passed. It's probably almost 6. We can say.
I think Brad definitely wants to hit up the museum. So I don't know when it closes or anything like that. Oh.
I have time. Yeah, I mean, you probably don't have to fight anything there if everybody wants to do that or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, we agreed to. He asked for help, and we all agreed, right?
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get her done. Now, you sure you don't want us to steal or try to get this statue? Is that correct?
No, I think it's better if I think we can maybe convince them to give it to us.
But like, let's just be clear. If they don't give it to us, and there's an opportunity there, we're gonna take the opportunity, right?
Right. Like, what's your main goal here? Is to get that statue?
Yes.
How
That is
important is it? Is crime or an illegal
Nah.
act?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't go that far as commit crimes. I just
No,
wanna
because
know
it'll be
our-
no. I just want it to be available, people, including myself, to see.
Okay.
So if
I just
as
want to
long
know
as
our
it's gonna
limits.
be on display, I think that's fine.
Well, I guess let's take our break and then we can go there, and that's where we'll start after the break.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Break.
Break time.
I'm back.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
Richard, are you back and you haven't clicked it? All right. There.
I wonder if this is better. It's maybe better. Yeah.
What?
I changed the light.
Okay.
I almost have a door on this. I have a wall.
On what?
I built a wall for a door and a doorway.
Oh. You're so close. That's cool, though.
I have the door in the garage, and the hinges and the handle came today. So I just have to hang it because it's I salvaged it. It's a salvage door. I have to hang it on the frame and then put the frame in the doorway.
Sounds fun. You're so
You can
close.
do a
You were
lock.
just. What?
Lock?
You gonna lock it?
It will lock, yeah.
Oh.
Well, all right then.
Like a bedroom lock, where you
Yeah.
got a little push thing to unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my house will officially have another bedroom. Because this room has a closet too, so it'll count as a bedroom real estate wise.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I think we're all here now.
Oh, I guess we're all here. Let me just read over one more thing. Mm-hmm.
What? I'm here. Are we all here?
We're here.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
we're here. We're all back. I'm just reading this last paragraph.
Okay.
What is that guy that everybody says Newt looks like from?
Old Greg.
He's
Yeah,
from the Mighty Boosh.
Boosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a sketch comedy from. Well, it's all right. It started out as a show about two guys who are working as janitors in a zoo, but then it basically mutated into like a sketch comedy show later on as it got weirder. It stars
The guy from the Bake Off show.
yeah,
It's
what is his name?
Oh, Noel. Something.
Noel Fielder
Yeah.
and this other guy, and it's hilarious. It's very British comedy wise, and bordering on offensive, but good.
Okay.
Um,
So wait, it's Noel from the British Bake Off? From the
Yeah.
British Baking Show?
Yeah.
Great British Baking Show.
That's who Gold Greg is. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I never watched the show. Old Greg got crazy online, and that's the most I know. And then they did a Fox one that I feel like I remember. Crack Fox or something? No, I think I'm wrong.
Crack Fox. Yeah,
Is
that was
it?
another one too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, old Greg is funny. Is one of the biggest line like one of the famous lines are like
Look at my
do you
man,
like me?
China.
Do you like me? Make an assessment. Do you want to go to a party where people wee on each other? You ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe?
Let me show you some art. This one I call Bailey's, and this one I call Bailey's, and this one I call as close as you can get to Bailey's without your eyes getting wet. Stupid.
It's so good.
God damn it! I didn't finish this paragraph. All right. All right. Well, I can roll with it. All right. Let's get back to business. We're back in the game. You guys have wandered around the city up into the merchant district where you find the Chilton Historical Society. A colorful hand-painted sign welcomes you to the Chilton Historical Society, a structure of stucco and wood with a strange-looking jet black door. Colorful murals decorate each side of the building, and 2 guards stand vigilant over the entrance beside a clearly marked donations basket.
I'm gonna since I kind of made money on this whole thing, I'm gonna drop 10 silver into the donation basket. Just to make a show of it.
Sure. As soon as the coins hit the offering basket, the guard utters a strange word in a low guttural tone, and the door begins to open. The air in the short stairway feels cold, leading down into the museum.
Wow.
You guys head inside. The room bursts with vibrant colors, sounds, and smells. Elaborate murals of paramount moments in Chilton history cover the walls. Calming incense and sweet oils create a near tranquilizing effect on visitors. A visual spectacle of Chilt's rich history packed into one expansive room. A tall Chilton woman with waist-length gray dreadlocks approaches you. She wears a multicolored wrapped dress and a rainbow assortment of gems and stones. Greetings, visitors. I'm Ulolo Natombe, curator of the Chilton Historical Society. Please ask any questions you might have.
There's a box that came. Could have been delivered from the library. It contained a hippopotamus, a dire hippo.
Oh, yes, the artifacts from the library. Yes, we did have them brought here.
Is it going to be on display?
Of course, we are just getting them ready.
Why are you moving it from the library?
It was never supposed to be at the library. That was just a temporary holding position. These are relics we have found. What? Are they not best displayed with the rest of Chilton history? They were simply on loan before.
On loan to the library?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, like on display temporarily while we were doing things. We are renovating here.
The dire hippo statue
Yes.
is of significance to my people.
Apparently
So
so.
I need access to it
Okay.
semi-regularly.
Okay.
Um,
Sure.
I was informed that part of the reason you are moving the statue is because an artifact was stolen.
Well, that is
Yeah,
true. That is
they
true.
noticed.
During renovations, the prayer beads of Razni went missing. And this was a problem. I did want to fill the space with some things, so I asked for those items to be brought back. I hope I did not offend you. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Like I said, I just need access to it.
We can definitely make that happen.
You said that the items were stolen during renovations.
Correct.
Do you have any suspects? You report this to the police?
Well, there's not really a police. I mean, you don't deal with this by throwing someone through prisoner's run. I mean, I have suspicions of who is responsible, but it might be difficult to prove.
They wouldn't go to prison anyway, right? Wouldn't they just go to the race thing to get eaten by raptors?
Well, if that were only the case, if it went one of our own merchant princes. I'm speaking too much. I don't mean to speak badly, but
Fine.
I worry that if it is who I think it is, they will get off scot-free because of the power they hold. What do you do when someone in charge of things is doing bad things?
Vigilante justice. You want to tell us who it is, and maybe we'll get those beads back for you? Because we actually ran into someone who worshipped Razni, didn't we, folks?
Someone who worships Razni? What are they, a cannibal?
They were raising the dead.
I don't worship Razni.
I'm talking
Oh,
about
you're a
anybody.
cannibal?
Oh, God.
He just admitted to being a cannibal.
I have been.
Yeah, I said was.
I don't think
earlier.
Rosny wasn't the Snake Lord, right?
No, but he could be confused. That's fine. I mean, I'm not even gonna. I probably shouldn't even specify at all because I mean, there are things undead. He did research on the undead. Rosny was tied to that, so yeah, he has reason to think in that direction.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the guy in the dungeon did reference Razni, right? I'm not
No.
mistaken.
I don't think
didn't?
so.
Where do I know Razni from then?
Because you did specific research about where undead are coming from, and you uncovered the story of Razni having created the horde of undead out in the jungle.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, okay, so hang on. Last thing you said was, hey, how about we take care of this for you if you tell us who it is?
Yeah. We're happy to yeah, let's get these beads back for you.
Well,
I mean, we're not above some vigilante justice, are we, folks?
It's our favorite.
Okay. Good.
Look, I'm
Can I set
hesitant.
someone on fire?
What?
What?
Never mind. Look, I fear poking this snake. If I don't know you from Jack, you know, from Okopodico. How do I know we can keep this quiet?
I mean, we're not gonna talk.
How do I know?
Are we?
I wish there was
Well,
some way that you could quantify how much trust I could have for you. Just
you want gold?
a 5%?
You want me to
chance.
give you gold?
No, I was. She's joking about asking for a roll.
Oh, no, I don't need to give you a roll. Sorry. Let me try something else first. Hold on.
Okay.
I just take a look at this group. We have a zombie boy. We have a hippo man. We've got
Shite.
a creature
I'm not a
from
fucking zombie.
He's not a zombie.
But it
Wink,
sounds
wink,
like you
you're
have
welcome.
a not zombie and a liar.
We're a very eclectic group. Do we look like we are going to be turning any information we gather into the police or the local constabulary? if we're offering up this opportunity, it's because it's genuine.
Well,
Plus, she's a harper, and I point it.
God damn it. Okay.
So when he says that, she's gonna hold out a loot, and she says, "It's a loot, dumbass."
I see. It's okay. Good distraction. Give me a deception really quick, just to help cover that up. Yeah, just so I know if she can react to that later in the future.
All right, hold on. Come on, hide up there.
That's pretty good. Okay. I mean, look, I mean no offense by this. I think that you look like the kind of crew that would do anything. Would do anything to accomplish what they wanted.
Apparently, I have jaundice. Would you like some?
No, thank you. Thank you so much, child. Okay. You've done okay. Give me a persuasion with advantage. You've done very good persuading. This is the first you've met her. We'll see.
Persuasion. I'm not good at it. And
I said with advantage. I said with advantage. You can roll again. Although that's a good start. Oh God!
There you go.
God
there you go.
damn it! I was hoping. God damn it! I wanted to give you this.
There you go. I think what happens. I think okay. What I think happens is that I let on that. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask. I let on that I know which box the item is in. Indicating that I've clearly been scoping out this item. And maybe that sets her off. Or sets him off, the can't be trusted because I'm clearly like scoping out the thing I want. Or if you have a different idea, that's fine too. Sorry.
Well,
her name is Lololo.
I'm definitely open to suggestions. I think I'm hesitant on going that way because I don't want to necessarily remove the chance in the future. Just that my thought was that she's just not comfortable with you right now. You haven't proven yourself right now. I don't think you messed up enough that she thinks that you're trying to steal from the museum as well.
If trust is the issue, what is it that we need to do to gain your trust?
Shoot, I guess I don't know. I mean, can you vouch for him? I've just heard from him. And he said he was a zombie right off the bat. I don't know how much I can trust from his mouth.
He's not a zombie. He's a filthy newt. And yes, I do vouch for him.
Hang on. Is this true, boy?
I am filthy newt.
Okay, you have on a good start. Tell me, what is the truth?
The truth is that you can trust us. We're not blabbermouths. We get the job done, and we get a job done silently.
All right. Give me a persuasion.
Can I help?
Sure. But tell me how you help.
I twist my ear and I go, please.
Please. Okay, sure. I mean, 17's pretty good. Roll again. I'm sorry, Tharok, were you saying something?
That's what we're talking about right there.
Did I hear from you, Tharok?
No, Tharok would stay quiet.
Okay. All right. Okay. I apologize for questioning you. I'm just trying to... Look, I'm just not trying to get in trouble. We think
None
that
of us are.
Quaoth, the merchant prince of fruit, perfume... No. Well, yes. Fruit, perfume, and what's not. She and Santi have not been friends for a while. I have reason to believe that where they seen one of her consorts to take this to make Xanthi look bad. To make it look like Xanthi doesn't know what she's doing. If this is true, she is probably holding it in her merchant villa, but we'll have to sneak in to prove it. And that is quite a quest, quite a task at hand. She does have guards on duty. Are you still up for
Is that
it?
all you're asking?
Is that all? Oh, you seem pretty confident.
Consider it done. No one will know. The job will get done.
Oh,
Yeah, we can take care of it.
okay. I mean, I'm filled with confidence now. You guys, you think you're
Is
sure
there
to
a
do
time limit, you think?
it? Not that I know of. I mean, unless we spook her and she's going to have to hide it again. No,
You think it's on display in her house?
I don't think that. I'd imagine she tucked it away. But who knows? I don't expect. I bet she does not expect others to be showing up. Well, I mean, she has visitors and family, so who knows if she would want to put that on display. I imagine she has it tucked away somewhere. Maybe a safe.
Okay. None
Most
of
I
us
can
are
tell you.
thieves, right?
Is there are at least 3 entrances to any of the merchant prince's house. You've got the main entrance, you've got the back door through the northern garden, and you've got a guest door through the eastern garden.
Does this noble have a positive reputation amongst in this town?
I mean, yes, for the most part. Although, I mean, most people look upon the merchant princes with a positive light, being that they need stuff from them. It's hard to point to a merchant prince that someone does not like. Open.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. We can do that tomorrow night, perhaps.
Well, wonderful. I guess. Just be safe, and if you do get caught, please do not mention me or Zanti.
We
Oh,
were
no.
never here. We don't even know who you are.
That's the spirit.
Do you have a
But
do we have a picture of the necklace?
that's a good point. What does it look like?
I think probably it was a prayer bead. So it's essentially just a bunch of spheres, wooden spheres, on a string, strung together. Got a number of
If
runes carved into the balls.
we're doing this, I would also like to keep the statue temporarily. Borrow.
You want to borrow the were hippo statue? A priceless artifact.
It's It's relevant to the reason I am here, and it's relevant to my people.
Okay. You know, if you can help us out with these and get the necklace back, that is a deal.
Perfect. Okay. Well, if my friends are up to it, we will take care of this.
Oh, thank you. Well, feel free to keep looking around. We've got a lot on display, even though we've just moved the things from the library. I guess I will let you do it. Thank you again. I don't know what to say. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hey, there's do you have any information on that Labyrinth City Mesro?
Oh. I don't believe we have any artifacts from that location, but I mean, I know a bunch of history. What are you interested in. Maybe I know something.
So on the way over, Thurok would have kind of told the rest of the group what he heard from the divination person. Not that his brother's there, but that Mesro is a city and it's labyrinth city, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go to Mesro, what do people do when they go there?
I mean, people on a pilgrimage to Mesro. Well, of course. I mean, I am stupid. Stupid Ulolo. You're a Minotaur. Of course, you would want to go to the residential district, which is built like a maze. It shifts around. Many Minotaur visit there. Although, I mean, there's the Temple of Uptow there. Of course, all of this destroyed, but a place to visit and show worship. Great architecture, too. One of the greatest architects built that city.
What's the architect's name?
Agora. Built many cities around Chult.
And then Thurok just kind of looks around to the rest of the group and says, "I think we need to stop by there once we start venturing into the jungle."
Sounds great. Is there a clear
Okay.
path to this place? Will we know how to get there if we go out into the woods?
It's
Out in the jungle?
marked. I got this location on the map, but there's not a road or anything.
Okay.
You could probably take a ship into Kitch's Inlet. That may get you closer.
Good point.
Y'all considered putting roads in the jungle?
Oh, it is too treacherous to do that. I mean, maybe the fist. I imagine once the undead is cleared out, that either the Order of the Gauntlet or the Flaming Fist would fight over the area. The Flaming Fist is trying to claim it for their own already. They're making adventurers pay for the right to adventure there.
Dick move.
I think once the jungle has been handled, roads can be put in, but until then, it's a wild place out there.
Wait, so who makes what? Who has to pay for adventuring where?
Well, I have not gone out, but I have heard that if one chooses to go to the jungle, searching, adventuring, picking up treasure, you must purchase a charter of exploration from the Flaming Feast up at Fort Beloarian. This gives you the right to take 50% of the treasure out of the jungle for yourself.
Dicks.
Dicks!
Pay
Fucking
the-
cops!
Wait, so these shite people make you pay, and then they take your money?
That is what I am told, yes. You are allowed half of anything you find.
Yuck.
I too think this is kind of overreaching, but what can you do? I do not have the people in the jungle to enforce this rule, but apparently they do. A lot of us worry about losing Chult to colonialism. I mean, look at this. I guess she walks you over to this epic headdress made of like these crazy white bird feathers. This was a headdress worn by Napaka, an ancient queen of a lost city of Chult, the true bloodline of this world. But it's been lost to time. The history books have been suspiciously wiped clean of this lost city. Many censored bars for no reason. We can't even explain it. Sorry, I'm rambling. The point is, Chult used to be ruled by the true bloodline, but now it is at risk of outsiders taking over.
It's a really sad story.
I
Yes.
feel like this happens in a lot of places. My own people have been involved in such activity.
Oh no. But you are different. Yes?
Uh,
Ah!
oh, that's interesting. I think so. That was Richard, not him. But I think
Okay,
there is
sure.
a pause. I think there is a pause, and then Brandivar says, "Sometimes, but not always."
Well, I guess I better watch out for you trying to take over Chotin.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That was him.
Yeah, for sure.
That was-
Well, I appreciate your
Right.
help. I hope this all works out and you can prove that Quea took this and she is not the upstanding citizen that people believe she
You think
is.
there's a reason she would take it? Is there a reason she would?
She just does not like our family. She thinks that the oldest merchant princes are it's just nepotism. They've been handing it down from generation to generation. We work for our jobs. She's just. I don't.
She doesn't like nepotism.
She just thinks that it's time for the younger generations to come over and rule. She thinks that Xanthi has just earned her spot from her age,
Okay.
but they've never gotten along.
All right. Well, I'm ready to call it a day. As Brandivar yawns. I'm ready to call it a day. We got some pirates to deal with tomorrow, and then if we're feeling up to it, we'll solve this problem tomorrow night, maybe the night after.
Okay.
Be safe,
You-
folks.
You guys heading out of the museum?
Yeah.
All right, heading out. Just some things you see passing by. You see this like weird battle mask made of wood carved to resemble a fanged ape. You see a number of different skeletons on display. A small like frog, upstanding frog skeleton, like a winged pterodactyl type of humanoid, a snake person with like a human top but a snake bottom, and like a shell of a huge lobster with a human skull on the top. You see like an old clay rain basket, a number of weird flowers, a giant piece of turtle shell, a jet black ingot of some sort of precious metal, the headdress she showed you. So I'm just listing everything that's here. And some sort of stone tablet with a labyrinth carved into it, a chalice with some sort of lava or igneous rock on it, and that's it.
I'm going to see if I could take a rubbing of the tablet of the maze on one of my pages of my book.
Okay.
And The Rock would be looking at that over his shoulder too.
Okay. Let me note this. Newt takes a rubbing of this maze. Alright. Yeah, intricate carvings of a labyrinth. Okay, yeah, none of that information would come through a rubbing. All right, yeah, great. I mean, you do it, essentially. Well, what, just on one of the pages of your nudie book? You, like, put it there
Yep.
and just kind of, yeah, okay.
Just
So,
start rubbing at the side of the pencil so I get the impression of the maze.
So
Mhm.
as The Rock would sit there looking at it, he's looking to see if it's actually a if it's actually got one path to go to the middle, or if it's just like a design that somebody drew and it's not a true labyrinth.
Okay. What you notice is it's not a one-way path labyrinth. It seems like there are multiple paths to get through. Hang on.
Do you want to help me figure it out when we get back to the room?
Sure.
He's a Minotaur. He probably already figured it out. I have a question.
Yes.
The snake/human hybrid.
Yeah.
The player is pretty sure I know what that is.
Right.
Does Junie know what it is?
Let's roll up probably a history check.
All right.
I mean, or nature, I guess, but history probably. It's more historical than anything.
Does being extraplanar have anything to help me on that? Probably not in this one.
No, they're not from another. They're from here. Okay, yeah. I mean, a 14. You can recognize that. That's definitely the Yuan T. What do you know?
They're evil snake-human hybrids. The more powerful ones have multiple arms. I want to know if they have any tie-ins to the snake cult that we're looking into.
Okay. How are you going about finding that out? This is kind of
the artifacts that they have
similar to that.
The skeleton they have. Are there any markings or anything on the clothing that shows like something with multiple eyes or anything like that?
Can I save it in the journal? Or can we save this in the journal?
Sure.
There's a labyrinth tab now. There's a Mesro tab.
Where what? Oh, in the
Or
thing?
like yeah, in the
we told
journal.
you. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I can put it in there. I mean, I'll put it in there eventually. But...
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to put it in there now. Just
all right. Sorry. Back to Shuni's trying to discover a connection here. I'm sorry. Something. It's a skeleton. There's not clothes on it.
There's no clothes. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's a skeleton.
Okay.
I'm happy to try to make the connection. I'm just not seeing how to get there yet.
Okay.
I mean, just the snake tail is a connection in itself.
Yeah.
You know.
That's kind of where I'm moving. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna sound gross.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. She's gonna look to the left, look to the right, be really subtle, and then just jam her nose into like the armpit or like the groin of the skeleton, and just take a big old sniff.
Okay.
She wants to try to memorize the scent of a Yanti, so she can maybe smell them coming if they're approaching.
Okay. Now, what you're pitching is crazy, but let's do it. Let's roll with advantage.
I just picture it like the lady's like kind of subtly watching us as she looks over, and my trunk is just stuck to the groin, and I'm just going.
Yeah, you're trying to suck off that statue. What the hell?
Man,
Always doing this.
Okay.
All right, what am I doing?
I guess it's a perception with advantage. It's a sniff test.
All
I
right,
mean, the
here we
DC's
go.
really high, and really you won't know until you try to think about it. But yeah, let's see. Oh wow. Oh, okay. 20. That's what I was looking for. Fuck. All right.
if it's a snake from the waist down, how could you smell its groin?
Snakes have bits too.
They don't have groins though.
They got a little slit or something. Probably.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
a
they
little
Out of-
slit.
They got a little cloaca type looking thing.
Yeah, she just sniffs the area that the genitals are the densest in, I guess.
So my pitch is, if a UNT is trying to sneak up on us,
Mhm.
or we're trying to identify people in the woods or in the noise,
Mhm.
that my DC might be lower because now I know what they smell like.
Sure.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. All right. I have a note. I've written it down.
Well, you know what their bones smell like.
So I'm gonna tell you guys, we have snakes, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they have a very distinct smell.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
They do.
They're,
Yep.
they're yeah.
I've had a pet
Especially
before.
yeah, if you don't clean their tanks, they get really gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rescued a
Python?
a ball python, yeah.
Hmm.
And
That's the one that was lost?
yeah, that's the one that snuck out. But it took us months to get rid of that smell because he just hadn't been taken care of. It was awful.
Where
But
was he?
he's better now. He was at just like an apartment that wasn't taking care of him, and he was returned to the Animal Rescue League of Rhode Island, and Michaela was working there at the time, so we just took him in.
Nice. Well, you definitely know the smell of some Yuan-Ti bones. Hopefully you can spot some coming. All right. Yeah, any other interactions in the museum, or are we leaving? Sounds like we're leaving. We're heading back out. Where are you going? Just back to go to sleep?
That's all I need to do now. Anybody got any big plans for the rest of the night?
Well, Brad,
It's already got to be like 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's 8:30.
I saw some things I wanted to take in there, Bran, but I thought that it might make it hard for you to get your statue, so I left them alone.
I appreciate that, my little zombified friend. Thank you.
Next time we go, though, I'm going to take something.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal. I didn't steal this time, but I'm gonna steal next time, guys.
I'll get you something nice.
I'm gonna thief the fuck out of something.
Yeah.
Sneaky little goose.
Well, no, I'm not taking it for me. I'm taking it for Bran.
Oh, I don't need it.
I don't need it.
Okay.
You
Then
don't
why
want
take
it.
it?
Shuni, I'll give you something then.
Oh, honey, I have all I need.
Did you like the feather hat?
Unless it's shiny. I thought the hat maybe make my head look a little too demure.
Demure's bad?
Yeah. I want to look larger than life.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
What are we doing? Being larger
I
than
could
life?
still use some sleep right now.
Yeah, the first thing we need to do is go have some beverages and have a nice long nap.
All right. Well, I guess you guys tell me how much you want to engage with the night. If you want to hang out at the bar like we've done before, do you want to just say we had some drinks, jump to tomorrow? You tell me. We got 20 minutes.
I think we should say we had some drinks and get tomorrow started and get started on something that will
On the mission.
kick into right away next week.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I will not be here next week, so.
Oh,
Well, shoot. Oh yeah. Where are you going?
Florida. I
That's where you already are.
That's where I am.
What? No.
Oh, that's where you are. Oh. Someone else is in. No, never mind. No, I'm
What part of
remembering wrong.
Florida?
We're going to Tampa.
Tampa? That's where your mom is, right?
Whoa, burn!
No,
Oh, got
Mom.
him.
What?
He said that's where your mom is. It just sounded like a mom joke.
Oh, no, my mom actually moved to Colorado and
Oh, okay.
having a baby. So, but my mom lived in Oviedo. No, my wife's parents have a house in Tampa. So
Okay.
we're gonna
The weather's
go
going to be
there.
nice next week.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. We might go to. Anyway, we can worry about that later. We can talk later.
Cool. Yeah.
I guess I could also bring my computer and play, but then it's really late. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put
sorry.
you through that. It's all
That's the
good.
time. That's
Okay. I'm down to just let's get started on our prepping for next week. What are we?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's process a long rest. Get you guys rested up. Are you guys gonna wake
I just-
up at 5 a.m.? Oh yeah, The Rock. Yeah.
Well, one more thing. Babies don't listen to time zones. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Oh.
We went to,
Oh no.
we've been to Tampa once already, so
Uh,
and we've been to California twice. He's been to Disneyland 3 times already.
Oh,
dang.
boy.
Well, that's fun. He's gonna think that's the regular world.
Yeah, right. What is this? Oh, it's the map of the. Cool.
It is the
Yeah.
regular world.
It's my wife's regular world.
There's fireworks every night on the driveway.
Yeah, right. There's food for. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong place. Which is the one that has all the different food?
Epcot?
Epcot?
In that's
yeah.
Disney World.
Mm.
There's
Oh,
also in Disneyland. There's also Downtown Disney, which is kind of like that, like a lot of food, a lot of like shops and stuff. It's
Yeah.
really fun. That's a lot of fun.
It's not as impressive as Disney Springs over in Orlando.
Yeah, Disney Springs is pretty wild.
I think the parks are better at Disneyland, but I think there's a lot of other intangibles that make Orlando good too. But if you're just like, I just want to go to a park, I think the parks at Disneyland are better.
But if
They're
you want to be
doing
like, I want to
improvements.
walk around and drink beer and see crazy shit, Epcot is the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
That-
Mhm.
That's the world for me.
I've only been there like once, and apparently it was the time with the scariest ride ever, the Alien Experience.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I got to do
yeah.
that.
That.
That was at Disneyland?
I never got to see
No,
that.
it
that
was at
Magic
World.
Kingdom.
Oh.
It became Stitch's Great Escape, and then they just closed it.
Really?
Now it's nothing.
But
Yeah,
was it themed after Aliens
the movie.
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xenomorphs?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was
Like
a
you-
Fox property, wasn't it?
I don't. I know
They
that
owned it at
there was
some
an
point when they
alien
partnered.
breathing on my neck and shit. It was spooky.
Huh. Because I know there was like a Universal movie ride that had that, as well as other things. But, huh. Okay. Cool.
All right. So, what was the next thing? You were going to do the smugglers. Go looking into
Yeah.
that. Go to the location that Ren was given to start digging into that. The location of where this grate is that leads underground.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about I'm sorry, extraterrestrial alien encounter.
Yeah.
That was. Oh,
is that
man.
what it was? I thought
Yeah,
it was.
it was-
Oh, it might have been. Yeah, but it was
It was the
aliens
original-
themed.
It was the
It's
original
like
alien
ET.
movie. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Alien Encounter.
It was based on the first Alien movie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It was fucking
What is it
creepy
called?
as
It was,
hell.
it was called the extraterrestrial alien encounter.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that is it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, the pictures
Yeah,
with
this-
the alien in the middle of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, this is after my. This is after me. I did a lot of Disney in the '90s.
Well,
Wow,
Oh, there's little videos of it. I'll have to look that up.
that's
All
crazy.
right. Well,
anyway,
so to wrap us up, You guys, I guess, follow the location that Ren was told from Jessamine to try to dig into this. You walk down this dock side, a number of small little huts, and you kind of see behind them. You see it turns into an alleyway, and that's where the map kind of ends. Standing back in this alleyway are two men. Let me read this. The Tariki anchorage lies just outside of the city's east walls. Narrow dirt paths wind around gatherings of buildings made from weather-worn stone and wood. At the north end, a small group of docks branch out into the bay. Unlike the main harbor, there's no lighthouse and no guard patrols. You spot the alleyway back behind these buildings, and there are two men fashioning short swords on their hips and crossbows on their back, just hanging out.
Where would the men be?
They are. You don't see them yet. I guess where I put your tokens don't actually
yeah.
see them, but they're in this location. You
Okay.
probably spotted them between the buildings as you walked. What do you guys think? How are you approaching? Maybe I'll hand it to Ren since she was the one who this was given to, but anyone can chime in.
I'm going to look very carefully at the two men.
I mean, we're looking for like a grate or something, right?
Yeah, like a sewer grate in the ground.
I guess if. Oh, yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Oh, there's one. I don't know if that was just to see the area. You probably could have spotted that slightly between the buildings if you wanted to come in here without just running in. But yeah, or do you just step out here and now you see these guys?
Yeah, I mean, we're allowed to be here, right? To the docks.
Sure.
Yeah, they look thrilled.
If I can just go up and ask if they're like guarding this sewer grate.
Hey, is this yours?
You guys mind if we just go down in the hole? Do they have Zentarum tattoos? Can we tell if they have any?
I mean, give me a perception. Most of their skin's covered up, though.
Oh well, if their skin's covered up, I don't need to like pretend.
I mean, if you roll high enough, maybe you'll spot it, but...
No, I think that's fine. I'm gonna go up to them, and I'm just gonna ask, "Hey, gentlemen, I came across a corpse the other day that had been turned into a zombie.
No.
And it had a tattoo, right? A tattoo of, and I go ahead and just describe, the Zentarum tattoo
Mm-hmm.
To them, and I say, "You guys seen this around anywhere?"
Keep on walking. Hippo. Big teeth.
I'm guessing he's up there,
that-
right? 'Cause I don't see him.
Is that intended to be an insult, sir? Yes, I have
love how
very
big my teeth
large
is.
teeth.
Oh, yeah, let's put your token up here. Where's your token in relation to them? Like right up, casual conversation style,
Yeah,
10 feet away?
Yeah, like 5-10 feet, somewhere in that range.
Sure.
I don't want to get so close that I'm making them uncomfortable, but I am.
I mean,
definitely
look,
coming up to them.
they've looked uncomfortable since you entered their alleyway, but
Ah,
you're talking to them, you're just trying to find out about this. Look, we don't want no trouble. Sure,
I
we've
don't
seen
want
that
any trouble
around.
either.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. Are you guys, friendly with? You guys friendly with the Zentarum?
I mean, sometimes the job's got to get done. Sometimes you got to get a sellsword, I can trust
Are
the
you-
Zentarum to get jobs done, I can tell you that. What's your beef with the Zentarum?
You guys aren't sellswords? I just thought you were Zentarum.
What's your business here? Look, we're
I
kind
want
of
to
busy.
get that. I want to get in that grate. Let me in that grate.
You what? They both look at each
I
other.
want to go down there.
Why do you want to go down
Let
there?
me down there. I'm looking for pirates. Or bitches or something. I don't know. What are we looking for, Ren? Are we looking for pirates?
We're looking for smugglers. Since he's going to be
Smugglers.
so open and obtuse with you, we might as well just come out with it.
Yeah. we're
Your
looking for
smuggling is
bitches.
over.
Well,
This
I
isn't
mean-
what
Or at least
planned,
we
Brad.
I
want-
beg to differ. I'd say your investigation is over. Roll initiative. They pull their swords out.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Good.
crap. We could have
Well,
never guessed this was going to happen.
Brand didn't have his coffee today.
Yeah.
No,
No, this is how Bran is.
I
He's just
posted the
misunderstood.
I like it.
the entirety of the alien encounter extraterrestrial.
Cut to the chase.
Full
Extra
experience.
terror restaurant.
Now-
Dan
now the
was
best
saying that.
part-
I didn't process, though.
The best part about this, I think, is this is very 1996.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bowl cuts in this video.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's
It
me.
was- it's
Oh,
great.
96. I might have actually been there. Wow.
I'm going to have to
I
watch
rocked
this.
the Bowl Cut back in the day.
Me too. Yeah, 11-year-old me definitely had a bowl cut. I cannot get my screen to come up. It's like shit stuck in the way here.
All right.
Okay. If you want to roll me in, I cannot. There's like something blocking my screen here.
What's the
I
blocking it?
cannot get it to go away. Another program.
Oh, all right.
It will not shut down.
I can roll you in.
Let's see if I can task manager it. Oh, it's blocking my task manager too.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Alright.
that's it.
That's part of your first move.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Newt is kicking it off. These two bandits type of dudes. I don't know if that's actually what they are. Brigands of sorts. Whip out their swords. Swing, swing, and start heading towards Branavar. Newt runs in from the back past this barrel of fish.
Wait, there's a barrel?
I said barrel.
It's
It's
got
not a
to
barrel.
be.
It's not a barrel.
Newt, I promise you we'll get you a barrel one day.
Oh, Shoney's going to take me to the bathhouse to go in a barrel.
There you go.
True. Because I'm not a shite person.
That's right.
I know you're not.
That's your group name, not shite people. No.
Yeah.
Did I
All
do
right,
that
Nate, yeah.
right?
What are you doing though? Oh, you're working on it. Oh, you're working on it. Verifier. Okay.
Did it work?
I see them targeted. Let me look at some. No, they're all up to date.
I hit my... Maybe I hit the wrong button? Did I use a spell slot yet?
I placed the template again, and now it's prompted me. So let's do it. Couple saves. Let's see what happens. A 16 and an 8. 8 is probably a fail. Okay.
Okay, hopefully.
So how do...
There we go.
Okay.
All right, one of the guys, just his whole body starts glowing. You guys feel like you could hit him a lot easier.
Yeah, so my fairy fire is green. That's right.
Like pea soup.
Like my face. Maybe blue-green, but you don't have to change it. But yeah.
Teal.
Teal. Aqua.
Just tell me the hex number and I'll do it.
I don't know. It's fine the way it is.
Oh. it didn't even change.
All right, I lit them up for you.
All right, all lit up. Oh, is that full turn?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to take 2 steps back. There we go.
All righty. And that's it for Newt. Branivar, you're up front. The dude you were conversing with is now glowing.
Branivar's gonna move towards the rear. And he's going to target that gentleman. And he is going to fire his gun. Why did I roll twice?
Oh,
Oh,
whoop,
I have
nope.
advantage. That's no. Cool.
Jeez. Okay, you just blast a hole in his side. He's almost immediately dying. He's not dead yet, but it's very close after you just blast a hole in him. Is that a regular shot?
Good shot.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a regular shot.
Okay, nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, you started blasting. All right, Thorok, what do you think?
The Rock says, "Get out! Eldath will not have you stand in our way."
Oh, shit. 16 on the roll. I believe he saves.
And
No
then
damage.
after that, the Rock runs up to the and faces off against the other guy.
Okay.
And that's the Rock's turn.
Hell yeah. Just gets all up in the face of the non-glowing guy. We move around, and from behind a barrel towards the back of the area is another guy who steps out from hiding, taking a shot at Thorok with advantage with his crossbow because of surprised attacker. 17, although Ren has a chance if she
misses.
chooses.
No, that one.
No, he hits with a 20 for only 2 damage. Oh, good. All right. And then I guess he gets back behind this wall. Shuni, back to you.
So Shuni's gonna look at the group, look at the guy, and she's gonna just smile and be like, you know what? This will be fun. On guard.
On guard.
That didn't go well.
Oh, no. It's gonna be 6. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess he just pulls up his sword and blocks the attack. Ding!
No fair.
You're never getting in this great.
All right, yeah, I'm done.
We got a problem. How do they even find out about this great?
It's not that great.
It's not that great. The one in front of the Rock just wields back his sword, but just I guess it just hits the top of your helm when one of the horn, or maybe one of your horns gets caught. Does not hit you, even with a 17. It's blocked. Oh fuck! This guy's tough. Ren, we're back around to you.
I am going to take aim at the glowy guy and launch a chill touch at him.
Shit, a
Ooh.
26 to chill touch. That does it. There's this. Do you want to add the flavor? How does the skeletal hand kill him?
He kind of just goes in and it looks like it reaches into his soul and it rips something out, but you don't see anything. But you see his eyes roll back in his head and he just drops dead.
Mm-hmm. Just a swift jerk. He loses
I had to
all
do that.
energy.
Soul
What the-
jerk.
Just a soul jerk. Yeah, you jerked the guy.
I had him.
Not a happy ending.
I had. Oh yeah, Shuni had him.
Yeah, I
Newt
could
lets
tell.
out a small
Brenda, the Rock is keeping track of who killed. That makes sense. That's funny. All right, Ren kills another person. That's the end of the round. It's 10 o'clock. We will start with Newt next week. Bran, any thoughts on how to play you going forward?
I really only do damage. So
just blast with your gun.
Shoot with my gun. I don't even have healing spells, so I can't be helpful that way.
All right.
Everything I do is mechanical. There's no magic.
Shooting
So if
holes
you're
through
gonna,
people is big enough help.
Convert magic
There you
to some sort of gun thing, essentially. If we're gonna
Yeah,
use
I
it.
mean, even like, yeah, I think grease.
It's just like a
Just
vial.
Yeah, throw out
You take a shit or something.
There you go. Just
Yeah.
big old poops. Yeah. So
All right.
purify food and drink. I don't think we'll need any of that stuff. Yeah, just shoot a gun. That's
Before
all I
everybody
do.
checks out, I did take a picture of the group before I painted them and put it into miscellaneous. If you want to take a look at the minis before they're painted, and I'm gonna get started painting on them when I get around to it. But
Cool.
I'll get started on them. But
Oh,
yeah,
cool,
there's a
though.
picture of them all there.
Nice.
Thank
So
you.
cool.
That's
And
so
Alex,
cool.
I didn't get a chance, but I would have moved. I wouldn't just stay there like wide open like that.
Oh, on your turn. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Where do you want to go to? Oh, hang on. That's there you go.
Cause yeah, I'm not a frontliner or a midliner.
Sure.
I would have probably moved back. Yeah, behind Newt. No, behind Bran.
More cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. And then we'll start with Newt next a week.
Cool.
Well, good game, guys. You guys, I feel like you've uncovered a good chunk of information. Talked to a number of people. Got some quests. Some stuff to look into. Okay. I guess the next things are still just this. Are there any other new things you guys are planning to do?
There's the
So,
prayer beads, and then I'm gonna wait for the Harpers to feed back any information they might have regarding the idol,
Right.
if they're able to remove the curse, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But those are the next immediate things that I can think of.
Sure, sure.
Rock.
I'm going to become the greatest dinosaur racer ever.
Oh, dino racing, yeah.
Oh, and we want to check out the bath too.
Yeah,
Bathhouse.
bathhouse. Got that underlined.
So Throck's gonna, when he gets 50 gold pieces, he's gonna go back to the temple of Savras.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I looked over my spell list, and at the long rest, I didn't change any of the spells I had prepared. So let's just keep it the way I looked at what I wanted, and I have the ones prepared that I wanted to have prepared, so I don't need to change them for my long rest.
Okay. So you're good with what you got.
I'm good with what I got. Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, I guess now that you're saying that, I should probably be vocal about, hey, during the long rest, make sure to swap the things you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, cool. We've done it. Good game.
Yay.
And I guess we'll see you guys next week.
all right.
All right.